Andrew needs his necklace.
Andrew needs his necklace.
He needs his necklace.
His necklace. Necklace.
Necklace?
Necklace.
No hablo inglés.
No hablo inglés.
Our table looks so messy.
It doesn't look a little messy. That's yours?
Yes. Get those vapes out of here.
Everybody needs to know how many binkies Lloyd's has.
Yes. Okay, to get him away from it, we just gotta keep it call. Keep what?
Keep
calling
it a call?
Keep a call on him
Binkies.
on out.
It's because I hear myself. I'm like,
Keep
tripping
calling
me
him.
off.
Keep it a call.
Binky.
Vapes are adult binkies. Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 3 of Behind the Bar. I'm gonna be your bartender for tonight. My name is Josh, and to my right, I have these two handsome gentlemen.
Yeah, your local Filipino. That's Andrew.
Yeah, and I'm Lloyd. Lloyd Gunner. Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang, bang,
Bang,
bang.
bang.
Yeah, so welcome to episode 3. Hopefully you guys liked episode 2, the last one. We had Slav pop in briefly in that one, so maybe he'll have his own dedicated episode one day.
Yeah, we kind of just popped him in, and then we started bullying Lloyd.
Yeah,
I'm
in the
so
corner.
sorry, bro. I was watching it and I was like, man, we actually
My
just
turn,
bullied
my
this
turn.
guy so much.
That's fine.
Okay. No. Okay. This whole episode, nothing but praises.
Yeah,
No.
only
Only
compliments
compliments
for Lloyd today.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like your chain, bro.
Dude,
Thank
your
you.
jacket looks hella nice right
Thank
now.
you. Okay, now they're too nice now.
Yeah. Nice guys finish last.
Yeah.
Do they though?
You gotta be a little bad, you know? Little bad boy.
A little bit of a bad boy?
Yeah.
What if you're just a nice guy? Do you think it's like not good?
You gotta have some flavor. Excitement, bro.
Some flavor?
Yeah.
No, I think nice guys. I think that's a lie. But when they think of nice guys, I think they're talking about like guys who let people step on them
Yeah.
and
Like
just like
pushovers.
run them over. Yeah, like pushovers.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then like there's also those weird subsection of nice guys that's like they feel like people owe them something just because they're nice, but no one asked them to do it. You know,
Right,
like
right.
whatever they're being nice about. Like, oh man, like I'm doing so much for this girl. I feel like she should date me. Like those types of nice
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
That's kind of a wrong mindset to go.
Yeah.
to.
Those guys
Weirdos.
finish last. But
Those
nice guys,
Those fucking guys?
Those guys?
Finish
fucking
last, man.
they didn't finish. But like genuinely nice guys, they get all the bitches.
Do they?
Okay, they get
Mm,
some. Really, you guys don't think that?
I don't think genuinely nice guys still like collect like that. You know?
Collect. Okay, women aren't objects, bro.
No, sorry.
Said, let me collect these women. Oh my
I know it's
god.
not Pokemon.
they catch them all.
But yeah, I think nice
Think
guys.
so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's like 50-50.
Yeah, I
You
think
have
it's
to
like a
have
hit or
it.
miss.
Yeah.
Depends.
Well, I'm only saying that because I'm nice, so I gotta vouch for my people, you know.
Depends on you if you're good looking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, also that too.
True.
Pretty privilege.
If you look like Lloyd and you're nice,
Oh,
That's just a plus,
no,
honestly.
it's not.
But if you look like Lloyd and you're an asshole, that's still a plus.
yeah, you're still gonna pull.
It's still a plus.
You guys
Told
are
you, nothing
crazy.
but compliments
You
today.
guys are
Yeah,
crazy.
see?
I think I need a shot though.
Okay.
Okay. On the menu for today, you have Honey Jack Daniels, recommended by. Who recommended it?
I don't know. I didn't recommend.
I'll say I recommended it. Yeah.
Okay, I think Andrew recommended it. Because we wanted to try this cocktail where you mix it with lemonade, so we just have this Honey Jack Daniels with lemonade. But to start off, we're gonna take this shot.
Wait, here. This is the host.
The turtles are the host.
Turtles are always the host.
Let's take the shot.
Let's take the
All
shot.
right, cheers.
Cheers to a good
Cheers,
podcast.
cheers, cheers.
Let's go. Delicious.
So good.
Mwah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's just good.
And then for what's on tap today, I actually don't know what this is. It is from
We should have Googled this.
Strange Fellows Brewing, and it is a West Coast Pale Ale, and there's a mermaid on the can.
I think it's
I
a
don't know
Vancouver
why.
thing.
Why are you talking like you're in Treehouse right now? There's a mermaid on the can. Can you tell me what that is? That is a fish.
Do you know what this is?
You know what that is?
I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I think it's another local brewery.
Yeah.
The address is actually right here. It's 1345 Clark Drive.
Yo, hit him up.
Yo, hit him up. Roll up. Pull up.
Pull up. Yeah. So I don't know. We're just trying new beers. Again, we're not no
experts.
We're not experts. We just can looks nice. Mermaid. Titties are covered by the fish. That's cool.
That's cool. He's like, I wish it wasn't.
I like the fishies.
I like the fishies.
Oh frick.
Yeah. Half away.
But yeah, we'll be drinking this.
We shall be drinking this.
What is?
Want me to read it?
Oh, pillar. Yeah,
I will read it.
Yeah.
The description. It says, the siren of the seas is a fickle creature. Benevolent or spiteful, she can bestow a safe passage and bountiful catch, or provoke storms and shipwrecks. Sailors have long cast gifts of food, flowers, or trinkets into the sea in exchange for good fortune. Talisman are delicately dry-hopped and golden-hued ale with its tropical citrusy aroma, may be just the thing to encourage the siren's blessing. That doesn't describe the drink at all.
Yeah, it tastes like fish. It's just fish.
Fish
sauce.
market.
It's just fish.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm excited to try that.
That's a whole paragraph.
That is a whole paragraph. It's a story right
I
there.
feel like the last craft beer was just like hops. It's just like ingredients. Hops.
They're just hops.
Acorns. Like
Acorns?
I don't know what the hell do they put in beer.
I don't know. But yeah, it looks good. Looks good. You guys ready for the first question?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do
All
it.
right. First question of the night that I have for you guys. What is the most attractive thing a girl can do or have that isn't physical?
Be a nice guy. No, I'm just kidding.
A girl be a nice guy.
You gotta be a nice guy.
You gotta be a nice guy. No, I'm just kidding. That's not physical.
That's not physical. So it could be a personality trait, something like their style, something like that. Anything come up to mind?
Can you repeat the question?
Can you read it out in a sentence?
What's the most attractive thing for a girl that isn't physical?
I think, yeah, actually, you know what? If they're really nice, like genuinely,
Like, really nice.
yeah, if
Like
they're really nice.
nice.
Okay, if they have like a good sense of humor, obviously.
Ah.
I mean, like, I feel like this is such
Because you're
a
funny,
cop-out.
bro, and you want someone to be able to laugh at your jokes.
I need
Yeah.
that banter, cause like, and I need to be comfortable enough to do that banter, cause
Right.
sometimes like I be telling jokes, and then they might not either get it or like they don't reciprocate. They like laugh and then it just like passes.
It just falls off.
Yeah, like falls
Yeah.
off, and I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, great. You want to like get a movie or something? Like, like I like having a little bit of banter, and she's just like just as funny,
Right.
or like gets my humor, and we like riff off, because we riff off. I feel like our friend group riffs off. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to
100%.
make fun of each other. So if you
If you can't take the
can't
joke,
take the joke, bro,
like,
like it's over.
sorry.
yeah, your feelings gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they have a good sense of humor, I just like +5, +5.
How do you start it off, like to judge their sense of humor? Like, what kind of things are you saying? Because are you going like? Because I know you're not gonna go extreme, because I know you.
yeah, I don't think you would.
But like, how dialed back would you go to like test her humor?
I'd do like if they like say something, or like, I feel like my humor is a lot of observing what they say, and then I just like tease them a little bit and like, make jokes about like whatever topic we're talking about.
Mm.
But I feel like testing the waters would be like a little tease, like oh my
Like
god,
what?
those shoes look kind of goofy on you, or something like that, like
Mm.
just like something that they wouldn't
Yeah.
expect.
Just be like, yo, you got big feet. Yo, big foot ass.
Bigfoot over here.
Well,
bro.
your feet bigger than mine, girl. Oh my god.
Would you date a girl with bigger feet than you?
Oh, dude, I have small feet. Every girl's foot is bigger than mine.
Like a size 10 men's.
Yeah.
No,
What if she had a size 10 men?
A size 10 men's?
Okay,
What does
we
that
the same
matter?
size.
Yeah.
Well, yo,
We started
share
OnlyFans
it.
together.
What the? Have your foot.
Yeah. Not my foot. I just be taking the photos. Trying to make some cash, No, I don't think that would matter. Does it
No, I
matter
don't
to
think
you?
it matters.
No, I don't
Like,
think it matters.
it's,
How much do you guys like feet like that?
I don't like feet like that. I was just wondering.
Oh,
It just came in my head.
no. You're like, big feet. Happy feet.
What about you, Lloyd? most attractive thing that a girl has that
Excuse me?
isn't.
So, yeah, it does tie in with the whole like humor, but it's how comfortable they are just talking to you. You know, like some girls are just too shy.
Like right off
Yeah.
the bat.
Yeah, right off the bat, and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to kind of put in the work way too much
Right.
just to like get them to talk. But if they feel comfortable and just like they mess around with you too, like I think that's the best thing. The comfortability. Yes, I
Like
think so.
it makes you feel like at home.
Yeah.
Yo, that's one of the
100%.
like I think the best compliments to like give somebody. Like you make me feel like home, or like you make it feel like safe or something like that.
Yeah.
That's like a really good compliment to like
Yeah.
give somebody.
That is a good compliment.
You know?
It's like, oh man, means that I'm like that person for you, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy.
I've only gone that once.
I've never gotten it.
You never gone
I don't
it?
think I've ever gotten
Well,
it.
Josh, you make me
at
feel
home.
safe.
You make me feel safe. You make
Oh,
me feel
thanks,
at
guys.
home.
You make me feel at
I
home.
live at your home.
You guys
We
live
pretty
here.
much do. I'm freaking dead. Yeah, I've done that once, and it was like pretty nice.
Yo,
But
like-
I think when I got it, I didn't realize how big of a deal that was.
Yeah.
Because like my ex had some like past issues
Right.
with feeling safe in the relationship.
Mhm.
So when she told me that, I was like, oh, sick.
You're just like, oh,
No big deal. Yeah, that's
Sick.
what I do. But then
Sick.
like when I really thought about it afterwards, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
you know what? That's like pretty huge for her to say.
right.
Saying that, you know, I make her feel safe enough, and her realizing that enough to tell me too. That that's like
Yeah.
another step, because it's like, okay, you make me feel safe, but is it to the point where, you know, I need to tell this guy that he makes me feel hella safe and comfortable whenever I'm around
Because
him.
sometimes like obviously guys like can't read the girl's mind, right? So
Yeah.
it's obviously communication is a big thing. So that just definitely helps in the relationship to just get that point across and be transparent. So the guy knows, because guys are oblivious.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we're oblivious. Not gonna lie,
You
Yeah.
suck at reading signs.
no. And we're just simple-minded. So it's like, you think we're overthinking it or like thinking it the way that you would think it.
But,
But-
if you look into our brains, it's just a monkey with symbols going.
What the?
That's all that's going in our mind right now. Just clapping monkeys.
Laughing monkeys.
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of like my coworkers, and they can't grasp the fact that like guys can actually think about nothing.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
do be thinking about
wild
nothing.
You some-
statement.
but like they're like, how you just not think about anything? You know? And I was like, I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah, I'd be zoning out, and then someone would ask me like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I'm like, or like, "What are you thinking of?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
nothing.
You feel like you think about nothing sometimes?
No, I'm an overthinker.
Ah.
I think about shit all the time. But I totally get it. Oh my god. That we just ate, so
The
I'm a
sandwich
little-
coming back?
sandwich come back.
Back up, back down.
Back all over.
Ew.
At the same time.
Both at the same. What was I saying? Oh yeah. No,
Overthinker?
I think a lot, but I totally get it though. Because it keeps your peace when you're. I think guys do this. They think about nothing because it keeps everything peaceful. Like we're
just very simple-minded
yeah.
creatures.
To all you girls out there, like guys do not want to like fight or
Well, not all guys.
most guys.
Yeah,
most
most
guys,
guys.
don't want to fight.
Yeah,
or,
they
like,
just-
start anything.
They just want to like be at ease and be at peace
Yeah.
all the time. So what's the most peaceful thing to do? Just
Think
sit
about
and think
nothing.
about nothing. Like
Nothing.
that's what's up.
How can you get mad at nothing?
Yeah.
It's not.
All right. Oh yeah. So
What about
the-
you?
From. I can't even. I'm starting.
Damn.
Mine was comfortability.
Comfortability. I
Yeah.
think for me, the most attractive thing that a girl has that's not physical, I think just preference for me is like if we can vibe off like the same type of music, if you have the same music taste, like that's like that can bring up like points like hella for me.
Yeah.
You know, because like imagine like you're with your partner and you enjoy the same type of music, and your favorite artist like releases a song or an album or something, and you're like, oh, you can't wait to listen to it with that partner. You know, like you're waiting to listen to it with
Yeah.
that person. You know,
Okay, so you're on like a first date, and then
Yeah.
she pulls out this song. What is that song that's gonna be like? Man, I need to wife her up.
if she plays anything like throwbacks, like anything like
If she knows her
Anything
if she
throwback?
knows her throwbacks.
If she knows her throwbacks, that's
Come
a
on,
big
man.
thing for me. If you don't know like Boys to Men, like that's crazy.
But
bro.
Yeah,
is
that-
there like a specific song? Because I feel like any throwback song, like you be wifing up everybody.
True. He's like, you get a ring. You get a ring.
like
Fucking
Oprah.
Oprah. Yeah. You get a ring.
A specific song? Maybe. I'm thinking just like Boys to Men. Maybe like On Bended Knee.
Ooh.
If she can like, if she knows On Bended Knee, and if she can sing along, like to On Bended Knee,
Mm.
I'm smitten, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, if she can sing too.
And if she can sing, that's also very attractive. If a girl can sing,
Makes up for my weakness because I cannot.
because you can't sing. Hey, you're getting better though.
I am getting better. You know what? Shout out to Nikayla because ever since I met, so one of her homegirls makes music, and ever since I met her, she's been making me more comfortable with my singing voice. So I just been like
Yeah,
in the car like jamming and be like, like I've been singing like a hella
yeah, and you'll be
songs.
singing in rehearsal sometimes and be like, "Ooh,
They're like, oh,
you hit that, bro."
You hit that riff. Yeah.
Hit one right now.
yeah, hit it right now.
No, I'm shy.
Hit it right now."
The thing is, my weakness is that I don't remember lyrics. So
That is very true.
Singing is like, nah, it's not there. I have to play the song and then kind of like look at the lyrics and I'm like, okay, it probably sounds like this. But if I'm trying to like remember off the top of my head,
Yeah.
like there's no way I'm gonna remember what the lyrics are.
Oh.
Yeah, teaching classes.
So what do you what song are you picking for karaoke?
What song am I
Yeah.
picking for karaoke?
So since you can read the lyrics off the screen, you're.
Oh, you know what?
Ooh.
I would probably do. I've been listening to like Neo and this one song that's been stuck in my head all week. Like,
How's it
I'll
go?
Be on you or something like that.
Oh, with Flo Rida.
Flo Rida? Yeah. Yeah. But it sounds like way better when Neo sings.
That's a
it.
good song.
Come on.
It is a good song.
That's a good song.
Like, excuse me, little mama, nana, if I may take this and send it your way, and if you don't like that, send it right back. Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
one.
let's go karaoke.
Yo.
No, I was just mumbling
Harmonize.
there. I was just mumbling.
Right back.
Coming right back. Yeah, exactly.
There's always those people though that you don't like. They don't know like the lyrics all the way, but they'll chime in for the ones that they do know.
Yeah.
You just gotta fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who
Just
cares?
have fun.
Let's have fun.
Honestly, yeah, going to karaoke for the first time, I thought it would be more like nerve wracking because it's like, oh man, I have to sing in front of like all my friends, like it's so
Yeah.
embarrassing. But then we went to like this karaoke bar in Richmond, and we walked in. It was like our own private room, and we got like drinks and everything, and it was like nerve wracking at first. But when the first person starts singing, like a club banger, like everyone knows it.
Yeah.
And we're all singing together and we're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna queue up a song for you. And then we queue up songs we think each other would like.
Yes.
So
Your
freaking
karaoke's
fun.
so much fun,
Yeah.
especially
we
when you're
should go.
drinking.
Yeah.
It just gets like way better.
Yeah, I can only do that when I'm drinking.
Yeah. I can't be
Karaoke.
sober.
You can't do it sober,
No.
dude. Have you like at family parties, like Filipino family parties?
Yeah.
Like there's always karaoke going on,
Yeah.
and has your parents always like try to force you to sing?
Yeah. No, when I was a kid, like I used to love singing. Like I would cry if I didn't sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
But now I'm like, yo, I don't want to sing at all. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
So what song are you singing? Oh shit! Party foul.
Damn, you
I
spilled
spilled
already?
already.
Holy shit. All right, you
Okay.
gotta take another shot for that.
All right, pour me one.
Okay,
What up?
let's do that.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna take the
Thank
shot for the party,
Party foul.
Party
Come on, bro.
foul.
This is your own house. How dare you?
I know. I'm so sorry. Slav just mopped too.
Oh yeah, he was cleaning all day.
Slav cleaned the apartment today. so-
Daddy Slav.
Daddy Slav.
Daddy slab.
Honestly, I don't know if you like us calling you that.
That's
But
fine. A lot of people call me dad.
Oh, he's like, I'm used to
I'm
it.
used to it, bro.
damn.
Damn.
All right, so what song? What song are you picking?
Let Me Love You by
Mario.
Mario.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
let me
a
love
banger.
you. Let me love you. Oh no.
Let me
Hey,
love
yo.
you. Let me love you. Hey, hey. Yeah.
Remix, bro.
Mario. Okay.
That's a good one. That's a classic. You know, Neo actually wrote that song.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know where I saw that. I was just on the internet doing something and it
Just
popped
somewhere
up.
on the
I don't
internet.
know. And then I saw that Neo actually wrote that song.
Damn, let's
For
go
Mario.
Rio.
Yeah.
Or So Sick. Yo.
So sick.
Ooh,
like
yeah.
everyone's gonna know it. You're just
Gotta
gonna have
change
so
my answering machine. That's
I love that.
Yeah. Any throwback song just like hits,
Yeah.
you know?
They don't make love songs like that.
They don't.
With the riffs and everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
I feel like the evolution of like R&B and like songwriting has like changed since the 90s. Like nowadays, like a lot of R&B artists are just singing about like sex and trying to
True.
dick everybody down type
Yeah.
beat, you know? But before it was like actually like love. Like you love this person,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
and even if it came to like singing about like sex or something, it's like making love.
Yeah.
It actually like felt like
There's a difference between fucking and making
yes,
Yeah.
love. 100%.
definitely agree.
Love making love.
You love
Sorry.
making love.
I had no idea how to transition that. But yeah. Nope. Let's just move on. Love making love.
Love making love.
Oh,
Fucking.
So Let Me Love You was
Let
your
Me
song.
Love You,
was your
yeah.
pick.
How about you?
For me,
The Boyz II Men.
actually it's Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet
The
Boys.
other boys.
I would the other boy band. I'm probably picking like Shape of My Heart. You know that song?
If you play it, I'm like
It's like
I have to hear it.
on and back to the things I've done. I was trying to be someone. That song.
This singer right here.
Yeah.
I'm
This
not, a, I'm
singer,
not a
right?
singer though. I don't sing. I only sing at home.
At home.
Why you gotta say
so
like that?
shy. I only say at home.
At home.
Well, I guess it works. I am.
You are,
home.
huh?
I was so
The shy boy.
shy boy.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Anything else about like a girl's like traits or something that makes girls attractive? You believe?
If they're really considerate to service workers,
Oh,
honestly,
that's a
yo.
huge
super
green
You're
flag.
small.
Yeah.
That's a huge green flag.
It's super small. Like, okay, I do this all the time, but it's like, you know, when you're finished a meal and then you start stacking up the plates so it's easier for the waiter or waitress to like take it away. I fucking love that. That's like
Yeah.
my love language.
Yeah.
Like-
if you stack the plates for them,
Yeah.
oh my god, like yo, I'm just watching you like
He's like, let me take you home right now.
just
hard eyes.
yeah, hard
There's
eyes.
your heart eye emoji.
You know, honestly, it's so small, but like that actually takes so much compassion, you know?
Because it just shows like how they treat just strangers. Because you
Yeah.
know, if that's something that you value and if they were to treat that stranger like bad, that's like a
Oh,
huge
man.
Yeah,
turn off,
no,
bro.
no.
Dickhead. Yeah, we were just talking about this shit. Like literally, holy fuck. Like especially going through the like fast food areas. And you're just a dick to them, like, bro, come on. They're just trying to make
They're just
money.
trying to
Like
help you.
they're young too. There's young kids, like, just be nice, man.
Yeah.
There's no need to be fucking dick about it.
I don't understand people like that.
Yeah.
Like what made you like so angry that you had to treat this stranger
Yeah.
like so bad? Like what
Smack
happened?
you in your mouth.
Like I'm sorry that for whatever happened to you, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But just be a nice person, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Get smacked in your mouth.
do you guys believe in karma?
And karma, hell yeah.
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 Dude,
That
for
like
sure.
any good deed will come back to you?
Yeah.
Any good okay,
Or
honestly,
like vice versa, anything bad that you put out
Yeah.
into the world will come back to you too.
I think it's
I'm-
more that, yeah.
I'm not so sure about the good deed thing, but the bad deed thing like makes sense because it's just like a ripple effect, right? You like do something terrible to one person, and then maybe they'll take it out on someone else, and like they have a bad day, and they're just gonna wrap back around to you, and someday it's gonna like kick you in the ass.
No, for sure.
Um,
I definitely
Hard.
believe in that.
Hard, yeah.
Has anything happened to you guys that like you're like, this is because I did this?
I don't, maybe I haven't noticed, but probably.
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 I like to believe. Yeah, I don't notice this stuff.
Yeah,
'cause then
I wouldn't notice it.
I don't have the attention span to keep
you
track.
He's just like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay,
If
next.
good thing happens, bad thing happens. I'm just gonna assume it's just all the same.
Okay, that's everything. You guys think for girls,
Yeah.
things that they do that is attractive that's not?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Next question. So, all of us have been in a relationship. Not all of us are in one right now.
Yep.
But I wanted to ask, what is the best part about being in a relationship?
Lloyd.
The best part being in a relationship?
Just so you guys know, Lloyd's girl is right.
Yeah, she's in the back right
She's
now.
in the back.
So he better say something really,
Totally. Yeah, you
really
better say
good.
something real good.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
What is the best part about being in a relationship?
It's I think it's a part of sharing what you love with them. Like you could dance, you could do whatever. Like you can have the same activities, same hobbies, and the best part is just sharing it. Like, oh, we're gonna go to dance, or we're gonna go to grab some food. Like, I fucking love food, man. And when we go grab food, I'm so fucking happy. Like, it's just a part of sharing that with someone else. Yeah, it's so simple,
Yeah.
but
So
it
simple.
means a lot to me. So
Nice.
love it.
Love that. Love that.
Love it.
What about you? Well, okay. Based on the ships have you been in?
Right.
What was the best part about being in them?
I'm just getting hot, bro.
The best part.
Oh, the jacket's
You getting-
coming
you
off?
Getting nervous? Yeah, she's like there. You're like, I love doing things with her,
Yep, coming off.
and you're like looking behind your back. Is that a good answer? Good answer.
Oh shit! Well, we got the.
He wasn't even at the gym today.
Yo, I'm like red, bro.
He's so nervous.
Yo, I'm. Yeah.
He's blushing,
Yeah.
bro.
Are you?
No, it's just the alcohol.
Dude, you barely drank.
Sure about it.
Anyways, best part of a relationship.
Yeah.
Can you go first? I haven't been in one in so long, guys. I have like no idea what a relationship means.
Damn.
Man,
That
that's-
sounds so sad,
Yeah.
bro.
What was the last time?
Probably before the pandemic. So like,
like
3
3
years?
years?
Yeah.
That is pretty long.
Yeah.
Pretty long. Best part about being in a relationship for me. I think it's, especially if you found that person that you just like vibe with and connect with really well. It's like you're with your best friend. I think that's the best thing for me, at least. Like same thing. You get to share everything, and do everything together. But it's like you always have your best friend there, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know. And then on top of that, obviously, there's like other things, like there's that adds on top, like the intimate connection and everything
yeah.
else. But like at the core of it, it's like you guys are best friends, you know. And I think that's what I like best about being in a relationship. Being with your best friend, like all the time.
That's true.
But you got us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm with you guys all the time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you want me to cuff you guys?
Wait.
Yes.
Stutter over it.
I don't know.
I wasn't ready for that. You called me on my bluff.
We're playing poker out
Yeah,
here.
yeah. We're playing poker for real. Dude, I already finished my drink. This was so good.
It is really good.
This is freaking
I haven't
bomb.
finished.
Yeah, yeah. Can we actually? I'm down for another one.
I think I got a bug in mine.
You got a bug in
You got a
yours?
booger? Oh, bug. Yeah, actually.
Is there a fly in there?
I think so. No, I'm good. I'll just drink.
Just eat it. Have you guys eaten insects before?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. At Steven's birthday party.
Oh yeah.
We do. Yeah, yeah. What a
I just
transition,
thought about that.
dude. Cause so one of our friends was having a little birthday party, and then I think our homie Ricky and I went to this. Oh, and Josh.
Oh,
was there.
showcase.
We went to the shop called Showcase, and they had this little game where it's like you spin this little wheel. It's like Bean Boozled. So you like spin this little like wheel, and then whatever it lands on, you have to eat it. And it was like, regular gummies, like gummy worms, but then there's other spaces that's like dried cricket and dried what? Mealworms, something like
Yes. It was. They actually had like dried insects in the bag.
that? In
too.
the freaking bag. And we opened it up and it looked really gross. But then we're all like, we gotta try it once, right? Honestly, it just felt really crunchy. And I think the thought of eating an insect is worse than actually eating it.
Oh yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
it's all mental.
Yeah, my dad be cooking like insects.
Like now?
Like
Yeah. And he just eats them when he like drinks. And I'm like, yo, you old as fuck, bro. Like, get some real food.
What kind of
Like, goddamn, bro.
some real
Why are you so
food.
ghetto?
what kind of insects? You just like picking
They're
up
like
ants from
they're
the
like
backyard or something?
They're like this big. They're like cockroaches, kind of, or like beetles.
Oh shit!
And he like buys them. I'm like, bruh,
Like deep fries them?
not deep fries. He just puts in a pot. I don't even know, like how, like in a pan. Man, bro.
As like a snack, like
Yeah,
a little
like
finger food while he's
yeah,
drinking.
yeah, yeah. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
can you ask him to make us some?
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
We
we
should
need
have
some.
some snacks. Yeah. No roasted nuts. It's
nuts.
just roasted beetle.
Beetles. Yeah, but he
Kinda
be eating that shit. I almost threw up, bro.
Ew.
Cause that one was actually bad.
That's-
That
Yeah.
is so gross.
Like beetles are nasty, man.
Do you guys get like sick easily? Like watching disgusting things?
No.
Not too easily. I think it's like I'm actually doing it, and knowing that I'm doing it. I think
And that's when
that
you're
makes me
like,
sick. Yeah.
like you're getting a little
But if
nauseous.
seeing someone else do it, I'm not queasy or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, the number one thing is like bones breaking. I can't handle it.
Oh.
When I see like videos online, like someone breaks their like arm or something, like I just can't. I just
Can't
can't.
handle it?
I can't handle it. I can't look at it.
Bones
Do you watch like
breaking?
MMA fights?
Yeah.
And then have you seen those
Oh,
videos
yeah,
of like
when their
the
legs
bones breaking and
snaps?
shit?
Oh, like that one. Who is it? Like they kicked the shin. And
Yeah,
then
and
his,
it just
his leg
snapped.
Yeah.
flopped.
Like Conor McGregor, he kicked. Holy fuck, his leg just fucking
Yeah.
Oh, Connor,
crumbled.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I don't mind watching it break, but the flop afterwards, the
Yeah.
freaking the the ragdoll effect.
Yeah, it's just
I
not
don't
connected
like that,
anymore.
yeah. I only like that in games. Like I don't want to. Oh, here comes.
Yeah, I
here
don't
comes
mind
the
it in
bartender.
games, but like in real life,
Daddy bartender.
Cameo.
Thanks, bro.
bro, take.
Everybody say hi to Slav.
He's back. It's just his arm actually,
It's just
but that's the most important part. Damn.
oof.
I like how this
Ooh,
is
you
our
topped it up.
podcast, and we're not making the drinks.
The real bartender over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Josh, you're the bartender, bro. What's going on?
No,
I don't
he needs
know.
to stay pretty
Yeah, he
on
needs-
camera.
Yeah, assistant.
He needs to
He's
stay
my
pretty.
sous chef. I just make him do
Yeah.
all this stuff. You know?
Thanks,
Exactly.
Slav.
Cheers to that, though.
Sous tender.
Cheers to
Alright,
that.
Oh shit. Another point. Oh fuck.
Just so you guys know, it tastes like a smoky lemonade.
Oh thanks.
Very
It's
good.
freaking
It's actually really
amazing.
good.
Oh
Yeah.
true.
Okay, what were we talking about, guys?
Oh yeah. So
lose
the
track all the time.
best thing about being in a relationship for you, Andrew.
Best part of being in a relationship
Yeah.
is that I don't have to go looking anymore. I'm just kidding.
He's like, I found her. Cool.
Cool. I can sit tight now and think about nothing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just space out. Best parts of being in a relationship. I mean, you guys hit like a pretty good point. I do think that like sharing day-to-day life with another person that's really special to you is like super appealing, and like that's probably like the best part for me. And like, oh, I think maybe the other best part of a relationship is like maybe something good happens to you and you want to tell someone. You're like, who should I tell?
The first person you tell.
Of course,
is
the
gonna be
first
girl.
person is gonna be that person, you know, your
Right.
significant other. So, and that feeling you get, you're like, oh man, I like got this new job. I need to tell her right now, and I just
Right.
call her up, you know, and then we would just like talk about it, and she's so happy for you, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my
Right.
god, you like make
It's like having like your own personal cheerleader.
yeah,
You know?
super nice,
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
good feeling.
It is a good feeling.
Very.
Okay, on the flip side of that then, because we've all been single at one point,
Mm-hmm.
what's the best part about being single?
I don't know if I can say that. No, I was kidding.
I think for me it's just the because
The choices. Just for you though. not for us.
But I think it's the because this is the first time that I've been single. Like this is the longest time that I've been single, and I think it's just the amount of time that you have for yourself. Really, you know, I've really learned to like really see how much time I have to do things for myself
Yeah.
and not have to think about somebody else. Not saying that thinking about somebody else is a burden, but
But it is.
Dickhead.
damn,
Dickhead.
dick, yo, ladies,
This is probably why I'm
This
single.
is why.
No, I've talked about this a lot. Like, actually, you know what? That is a good point. I think the best part for me for being single is that I don't have to adjust my schedule for
for
anybody.
somebody else.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like do what I want to do. I have my own plan, and I don't have to like ask someone like, oh hey, like I'm doing this right now. Is that okay? Or hey, like I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be doing this, so I might not be available for this time. Like syncing up schedules and all that.
Yeah.
A little bit of a hassle. I guess if you really like them, then it's not
Then
a
you'll
big
make
deal.
the time for it. Yeah,
But if you don't, then it's just,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
it's just a burden.
I feel like that's where most relationships like fall. It's like when like both couples don't want to make the time for like to let
Yeah.
them do their own thing you know?
Yeah. I feel that too. Like when I was single, or I think the biggest part, like back then, I think it was trying to make time for my friends.
Oh, that's a
That
tough
was the
one.
true,
biggest
yeah.
thing.
That's a tough
Like
one.
back then. Now it doesn't matter because I'm always with my homies, you know? Love it.
Love it.
But back then it was bad. I couldn't hang out with my friends. Like, especially going to Sweden, I couldn't
Right.
like I didn't even call these guys, man. It was, felt like a
we
dick.
Felt like a ghost, man.
Yeah.
Lloyd was a ghost.
Yeah, he actually
So-
like disappeared. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I felt really bad. But then now I'm like, yo, my friends are so important to me. Like,
Right.
I need this.
Yeah, because it's tough because sometimes you love this person so much, right?
Mhm.
But then also you love your friends, but then it's kind of seems like you have to choose between the two sometimes.
Yeah.
Like for you, Lloyd, if you made plans to go hang with your friends, but your
Yeah.
girl wants to hang out, are you ditching your friends to hang out with the girl?
Back then it was like that.
Mm.
But now I'm like, yo, just communicate and everything is okay. So
not the side glance.
He's
I was
like,
like,
Not the side glance.
He's like-
no. She's
Yeah, I mean she's here with us right now, so
Yeah.
yeah, you
She
guys.
knows.
can-
there you go.
But yeah, like making time for my friends or my personal life and making time for the person that I was with never worked out.
Mm.
Never.
Was it always like it had to be her?
Yeah.
Like you choose her all the
Yeah.
time.
Or else if I didn't choose her, fight.
Damn.
Like, fuck.
I get that. Sometimes some relationships are like that, but it's obviously like I said, like it's all about communication and just have to let them know like, hey, I have these other people that are core to my life too. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Core to my life. Do you think all relationships go through like a fighting era?
I think
Where
so.
they just fight all the
Where
time.
they just fight all the time?
I believe it could be like growing pains because
Growing
Groin pains?
you know what I mean.
Growing?
Yeah, because like
It's like, why can't you get it up?
Hey, yo. For all the guys out there. For all the guys out there.
Groin pains,
Yo.
you know?
growing
You
pains.
got it.
No, but you know how like you know
Not
how
that
like
you
when a
got it.
relationship starts, you're obviously in a honeymoon phase, right? Where everything is like the best part. It feels like it's all the best part. But usually like right after that, you get into this like usually the argument phase where it's like you're fighting all the time, you don't know why, but I think it's because that like lens has come off of the honeymoon phase
Yeah.
and like reality sets in and you kind of see how each other is and then there could be little irks that you never noticed before because you were so in love at the beginning
Mhm.
Right.
and then you just start to notice it more so it like kind of irks you or like you have something to say about it and I think it's like because you're not used to that because you were so in love before and you didn't see it before, that's why there's like a phase of just arguing.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Because I feel like the fighting era always comes after
The honeymoon
The
phase.
the honeymoon
honeymoon.
phase, which is like,
Right after.
I would assume like 3 to 6 months.
I feel like the honeymoon phase can last up to a year.
A year.
could.
Damn.
I believe that the honeymoon phase can last up to a year.
Is that experience or?
I don't know if it's experience per se, but I just think, just my own preference, I feel like you could be so in love with somebody for a whole year, right?
Mhm.
Things are going great for the whole year, but then after the year, like things could be like a little more rocky, and you just
Yeah.
might not know why.
Mm.
I feel like a year is like probably like a good limit for like the honeymoon phase, like
A
the
limit. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the max.
Right.
Because then they're like, man, we got to go through another year of this. Nah. We got to start some
Nah.
shit.
Yeah.
Because like a year can seem like a long time to some people, right? But in the grand scheme of things, say if this is the person that you're gonna spend a lot of like the rest of your life with or whatever, then a year is like short. Like,
Yeah.
it's
It
really
is.
small.
It is. Time flies though. That's why. When you're in love or something, yo.
Or
time-
something.
Or some
Or
if you're in
something.
love or something.
Or something. Yeah, time will fly like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think you gotta establish that in the beginning, like really understand the person and ask the questions that need to be asked.
Right. So you
Like,
know right away.
Right off the bat, like, yo, this is who I am. And you can't really fake it when you're in a
No.
relationship. You know what I mean? Like some guys or some girls will fake like how they actually are. And I'm like, yo. And then it seeps through and then you start noticing it a lot more.
Yeah,
and
they
like,
can't keep that like face anymore, and
Yeah.
then they let it
yeah.
come down gradually, and then
Yeah.
their real self comes.
Yeah. Which sucks, but you gotta realize it someday.
Yeah, I feel like getting into any relationship you need to then set the intention like straight, like right away.
Are you topping us off?
Hold on.
Sorry to cut your epiphany right there. That's the last of the lemonade, by the way.
It's all good. We can just drink the beers.
Oh yeah, let's try these, man.
Should we crack these real
Wait, you want
quick?
to finish your thought first?
Did
Did you
what
forget?
was I saying?
I have no idea.
What was I saying?
I was distracted.
Um,
Roll the tape.
rewind. Shit, what was I saying?
It was
You were talking
really
about,
deep.
About how you gotta establish like the
Set the
relation-
intention straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like
Boom.
yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, I feel like in this time that I've been single, I've learned to set the intention straight as soon as you can. You know,
Yeah.
like not try to play any games right off the bat. Or like obviously like it's nice to have like a little bit of chase if you're like trying to pursue somebody. But after I don't know, maybe like a few dates or something like that, like set the intention straight. Like what do you want? But I get it, it's hard for a lot of people to like know what they want like right away, especially if like say they just came out of a relationship or they're new to dating or they've never been in a relationship before. Like
Right.
it's hard to know what you want, right? But for me this year I've learned like I know what I want, and it's easy for me to set the intention straight right away. So that's why like I ask anybody that I'm talking to or I'm seeing, like, you know, well, what do you
Yeah.
want? Like, what are you here for?
Yeah,
This
do
is
you
what I
create
want. Yeah.
Do you create that like safe space for them
Yeah, because like
in order to?
of course,
establish?
yeah. I ask. I'm usually the first one to ask the question. Like, so
So
like,
what do you do?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I see.
Like, what are you looking for out of this? You
Yeah.
know. And usually they'll give me a straight answer because it's like, okay, like, and I feel like a lot of girls aren't expected to be asked that because they're just like going along with it until they realize they're getting played or they fall in too deep or something like that, right? So I feel like it's good to set it straight right away to know where this will probably head.
100%.
Just so everybody's on the same page and there's like no surprises like later on.
Even in his villain era, he's so nice.
Dude.
Am I really in my villain era right now?
This is
I feel like
your villain era because you're just such a nice guy.
I think a little back, you were kind of up there, bro.
like you're
Hella
really
villain?
Yeah, now you kind of mellowed down.
Oh, what?
You
Really?
think so?
I think so, a little bit.
No, I thought he was just pretty nice. So
a little
wrong.
bit.
Like I was like in this year of me being single, I was like doing too much.
No, I'm not doing too much. I'm just saying you were killing everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was killing everybody, chopping them down.
That's true. That's true. But even though you're still respectful, it's good.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, I'm just thinking about how like I feel like I'm a pretty empathetic person. Like I understand where people are coming from, so it's like I'm not trying to play any game. Like I know what I want, so
Good gesture. I think that I have like a hard time setting intentions sometimes, just because I don't have enough practice. I don't have as much practice as you, I guess. So it's hard to get my communication right in terms of like collecting my thoughts and then communicating it to the other person so that they understand where I'm coming from.
right.
And then also like creating that space for them to reciprocate, you know, like if they want to tell me their intentions and feel safe about it and like
Right.
comfortable about it. I think it's like a really complex area to navigate.
For sure.
So
It definitely took a while for me to be okay with just like asking that.
right, because you're asking yourself to be vulnerable.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. And it's like, you know,
Men
it's
aren't good at that.
men are usually not
Yeah,
good
not
at that.
used to it.
Not used to
We're
it.
not used to it.
Because we're supposed to be the macho. Like we're
Macho.
okay all the time. We don't cry,
Yeah.
but we can cry
Man,
Yeah, I cry every night.
every night.
you good, bro?
Are you okay,
I
man?
think he needs a shot, bro.
No,
I think he needs a shot.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to set off straight right off the bat. Like, yo, this is what I want.
there's no surprises,
Yeah.
right? Like,
The
Yeah.
double.
I was trying to figure out who's talking right
oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing to set off like everything straight. It's a good thing. Like you don't even know the person. Like who cares if like what they think? at the start. If they go with what you think as well, good, right? If they don't, maybe it's not the girl for you, right? So,
All right, on that, let's crack these real quick.
Okay, yes.
Let's try this
Yeah,
West Coast Pale Ale with the mermaid.
I'm not gonna choke this time.
You chugged the last
No,
one?
he choked last time. Remember, he's like ASMR.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I don't know what a good beer is and a bad beer.
I just like beer.
Yeah, I just like to drink.
I just
brother.
drink.
I just like to drink,
I just
brother.
like to drink, brother.
Oh, that's good.
It is good. Yeah, we should go to this brewery one day.
Ah,
Strange fellow.
strange fellow.
Strange Fellows. This is a totally random ass question, but it's just because I saw the mermaid on the can. Would you rather date a mermaid? No, wait. Top half human, bottom half fish? Or bottom half human, top half fish?
Jeez.
What
I
kind
go-
of fish? No, I'm just kidding.
You can
What?
choose.
I can choose
Like
what
a
kind
salmon, bro.
of fish. Like a salmon?
Yeah.
Mm. You just
I
be
do like
eating
eating
her
salmon.
Up. Yo.
Yo.
Eat her up.
Sashimi kind of good. So
Yeah.
maybe bottom half fish?
Mwah, but, mwah.
Dude, Lloyd with the sound effects.
It's like, blah, bah.
The blub blub.
What would you rather have?
I would have the mermaid.
Which one?
Shit, both.
Both
No,
fish?
the human top.
Human top.
Yeah.
Why?
Bottom fish.
Just because I feel like seeing the top half like a fish, bro, and just legs, that's weird. Like, you're weird. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like,
Okay, that's true.
You know, you're just trying to fuck,
You can get it in there.
bro. I can get it in. Yo,
Yeah, you
go
gotta-
next.
You trying to fuck some fish OC?
No, not the.
No, I gotta agree, probably.
You guys know where mermaids actually came from, though?
Where?
Where they come from?
Fucking
Sailors used to fuck
manatees.
manatees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
I
fucking-
have read about that.
Fucking
I heard about
weirdos. Yo, fuck all y'all fucking sailors, bro.
That's because they've been on. They've been,
All these sailors, bro.
Yeah, you get crazy.
yeah, you've been out
Fucking
at sea
animal?
for like how many years?
Yeah.
And you see like you start seeing shit probably.
Bro, I'm not gonna fuck a manatee, bro.
If they had fleshlights back then, I think they would have been fine.
Nah,
Yeah. What is your limit that you?
I'd rather die than fuck an animal. I'm not trying to fuck an animal, bro.
Hey, you say that now because you're not.
Bro, okay, go. Say
Okay,
when you're gonna
okay.
fuck an animal.
Yo,
Say, how long? This motherfucker.
if it's a slim manatee,
If the manatee is snatched,
if it's snatched, a snatched manatee, catch me on the deck, man.
Yo, catch me, I'm
no,
ready.
catch it below deck.
Below
Oh,
deck, you know
below
what I'm saying?
deck.
No, on deck. I like people watching.
Jesus. He said, get the cameras. Get the cameras, get
They're
everything.
doing this.
Yeah, oh, I ran out of film. Stop. Okay, keep going. Old timey porn.
Oh my god.
Okay, I would say top half.
Top half human.
Yeah. Just
I don't-
because I don't want to talk to a fish head, you know?
But what if they can talk English?
Oh, then top half fish, yo. That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Wait, that's insane though. Would you want to like talk to a fish?
Yeah, but
What if like they can understand you and you can understand what they were saying?
Yeah. But are they talking English
wait, what
back?
was the initial question? Would you get it in with the, like I'm lost now.
Dates. Like dates.
Oh, date.
Yeah.
Talk to a fish?
Would you rather date a mermaid, top half human, bottom half fish, or top half fish, bottom half human?
Same thing.
Oh my god, do not
Hey,
pull
yo,
up pictures.
do not.
Chill.
No. Siri, no, thank you.
Siri's like, here's a picture of a mermaid. Just that's fucked. Yeah, top half human. Unless the fish head can talk. Fish head top.
But what's the difference? You just want to talk to a fish?
Yeah, because I'm thinking if it's fish head on top and then human leg, but the fish can't communicate with me, and it's just like,
Oh, then it'd be weird.
and it's like kind of weird.
Yeah.
But then
But, like,
I can
just-
humanize it a little bit if you can talk to me.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
No, I'd agree. Top half human, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that fish.
What about a centaur?
A centaur?
Yeah.
No, that brings me back to when Andrew had to make a rooster noise on New Year's,
yeah.
and it sounded exactly like a rooster.
I
You think you can do it
killed
now?
Exactly.
Or do you
I
need a
can't.
shot?
No,
Try-
that's like
If I play it for you right now, can you try to imitate it?
no. I'm not gonna do it.
Why not?
It's a one-time thing, dude. That was like, the thing is, it was just such a beautiful recreation of a rooster noise that I feel like if I try again and it doesn't come up to par, I'm just gonna feel disappointed in myself. So I'm gonna keep living the
Yeah.
dream
Right,
that
so
I can
overthinker
do.
right here.
Yeah, when you're at the peak, why try to beat it?
Exactly. You
Got
know,
it,
like
got
when
it.
you make a good album, try not fucking leave it alone, bro. You don't need to make more albums.
Yeah.
But you gotta make money.
I'm not making money off this rooster noise. What the fuck? No one paying me for this shit.
The top half human.
Yeah.
Okay. It was just because I saw the mermaid on the can. That's why.
And you're
Love
like,
that.
I want to fuck that. Yeah, okay. I see where you're thinking. I see where you're going with
It
this.
is a bad beach.
Okay. Next question. Do you guys believe chivalry is dead?
Chivalry's dead. No, I don't think so. But I think it's like ridiculed a lot because it's not called chivalry anymore. Or okay, yeah, it's called chivalry, but it's like called simping. Yeah, it's called
Being a
simping.
simp. Yeah.
And then for some reason, being a simp is like a bad thing.
Right.
But being a simp just means you care for your person and like you'll go out of their way
You're
to
pretty
open
much-
the door.
You're courting
Yeah.
them pretty much.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's dead. I just think it's getting a bad rep now for some reason. Like the narrative of it is like changed.
I get that.
No, I'm on the same path. Or same wave.
Same path.
Same path, same wave.
Same path. The chivalry. The path of chivalry.
Like I still open a door. Like, come on. Like it's just natural for me, I think.
Yeah, you guys walking on the,
I literally
the side of
yeah.
the car?
I literally push her, yo, get on this side. And I'm like, I'm on the street.
Do girls notice when you do that though?
Do girls
Oh,
notice when they do that?
Do you notice?
Like for example, we're walking and I'm not on that side yet. But then I didn't say anything and I just move over there.
Come here. Come here.
Switch
We
it
need
real
a girl's
real quick.
perspective.
Pop
like
in, pop
real
in,
quick.
pop in.
Okay.
Hi, this is Lloyd.
Introduce
Wait,
yourself quick. Introduce yourself
Put on his
quickly.
jacket.
This is Lloyd now.
This is Lloyd.
He's
now.
been replaced.
Yeah.
He's been replaced.
He just morphed into a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Carrington.
Introduce yourself real quick. If people don't really know
I'm
anybody.
Carrington. That's that. I don't know what else to say about myself.
That's
Okay.
good.
Do you
Intro.
think chivalry is dead?
I feel like girls don't like simps as much. Like I feel like girls they don't like that as much.
They don't like simps.
If you are talking to a girl that doesn't know what they want, like a girl that's
Ooh.
unsure, then they can kind of sometimes get an ick if it's like low key.
I see.
I think that's like the stage of like when a girl can tell if a guy's into them. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Not really. Can you explain?
Like when a
Elaborate
guy's
a
being a
little bit.
simp, like I have my one friend who is kind of in their single phase and they want to stay single.
Yeah.
And she gets turned off when like a guy's intentions aren't the same as hers and she can see him like doing-
It's just matching. Up in the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
Oh, like the level of courtship.
Yes.
Like if the girl, so you're saying it's okay if the girl is simping just as hard as the guy.
Yes, when you're on the
I see.
same
What if it's
same level.
imbalanced? Oh, you know what? I agree with that.
That
'cause
makes
guys,
sense.
Guys feel the exact same way when a girl's a little too strong.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it's both
Too sure.
ways.
Definitely for sure.
That's just like goes back to the communication part
Yeah.
of like your
Yes.
intentions
Yes.
in a situation, and then that gets
Intentions.
confusing when you're unclear if you don't communicate it off the bat, and then
Right.
that's when that shit happens.
Exactly.
So you're talking about like chivalry. So you say you notice when
100%. I notice every time.
yeah, everything?
Really?
Like
Yeah.
what? Like what? Like what?
Like literally today, I
You don't have
finished
to
work.
say like. But like just like anything that a guy has done, like
Yeah, he literally like grabbed my bag and carries my bags all
Like,
the
I'll carry
time.
this for you.
He doesn't even like ask, just
I
grabs
just grabbed
it, or always walks on a certain side of the road, or always opens the door for me. Like, I notice every time he does it.
What a fucking simp.
what a
What a sim.
But even in general, like before, like I do always notice like the walking for sure. I feel like it's like
Yeah.
a very strong signal.
Okay.
Right. So do girls do anything like for us?
I was kind of just thinking that.
Are girls chivalrous? What would I notice that a girl does?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah, it is a male thing for sure.
But dude, but I'm wondering.
Is
like,
it because
think
guys don't
for-
want to come across as soft and girls are okay?
I think a lot of guys are afraid of that.
right?
because
Is that where the whole thing comes from?
I think so. It's because
Baby soft.
a lot of people, I think, back to the nice guy thing. They
Right.
feel like if they're a nice guy, they're just gonna be friend zoned.
Right.
I think that might be like the whole fear of it, you know.
dude, a nice guy's greatest fear is the friend zone.
But you can come out of it.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible. Yeah, like a nice guy's. I think it's just the fear of, like,
The
being-
rejection.
the rejection or something. Yeah, we're being put in the friend zone because maybe if they feel like if they're too nice, then that they might overthink and think the girl's just thinking them as like, just like a friend,
Right.
or like a brother,
Yeah.
or something like that. You know.
I feel like everyone has a fear of being rejected, though.
Yeah.
So I guess the thing is, then why are girls so more comfortable with being soft?
Toxic masculinity.
Definitely
Let's
toxic
get
masculinity.
it.
Mm.
My favorite
Favorite
meal of the
topic.
day.
No, your favorite meal was that sandwich, bro. The way you were eating that earlier.
The way you were looking at it when you're eating it, you're making love
Okay, here's
to
the
it.
thing though. Like, I made that sandwich look special, but I do that with all food. Everything
true.
just tastes
Food
good.
is
to
your
me.
love language.
Food is my love language. I guess if she can cook too.
Oh, back to that.
Yeah,
If she can cook,
Because I can't cook for shit. So, we gotta compensate. I can make a good,
spam and eggs.
maybe not the egg part.
Just scramble the eggs, bro.
Yeah. I can
No, you don't have to
scramble.
be like sunny side up, or
Yeah.
even sunny side up is easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's one thing that you notice that girls do? Because I'm like trying to think and I can't like think of a specific
The one thing that comes to mind is, you know how like usually it's expected for guys on a first date, like it's expected for them to pay. The gesture of a girl offering to pay on the first date,
Yes.
good on you. Like, because usually girls are like, oh, the guy's paying, whatever, right? But on the first date, obviously I know I'm gonna pay.
Yeah.
Like, I already know that. But for you to offer anyway, it's just nice because I know that, like, you're just willing to give that to.
Come here. You know what? Take my spot too.
No.
You guys.
Yeah, we're not even here anymore.
Yeah, it's just I'm fucking dead.
But yeah, I think that's one too, because
That's
then
a
it's like,
straight fact.
it just shows that like they're not just like, this is the way that it's supposed to be. Like the
You wanna
guys
say
are
your
paying the
piece?
first pay. Just no, you can just say it. What do you
I
think?
think if you invite someone out,
You have to pay.
yeah, exactly.
I get that.
You invite me to go to dinner? Well, shit, pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a huge disparity, if you're broke,
Right.
I know that, and
Gonna know that on the
If
first
you know that
date.
on the first date?
that she's broke.
No,
Comes in rags.
no, I get that. Actually, there's this one thing. If you ask the guy out on a date, first date,
Yeah.
are you paying,
I'm
or
confident in
are
myself
you
to
expecting
pay.
him to pay still because it's the first date?
I feel like
You're paying.
yeah, like if I
If you
kind of
ask them-
agree,
if
I
you're
ask.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Because I've asked this question at work. 50% of them is like, no, they're
But I'm
still
also
expected
like the
to pay.
type that like when I start dating someone, like I really like it to be somewhat 50-50.
Right.
Like I enjoy, like if I love that person, I'm gonna pay for them.
Right.
Like I'm very selfless with that.
Right.
Like I'm gonna share that with them. Like I'm not like, oh, if we're going out, where's your card at? Like I'm not
Right.
like take your card out. Like I will gladly pay.
Right.
But that could be just a confidence thing. I don't know.
I think it definitely, like, there's majority of girls I find are used to being spoiled.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
not first ones to be like, I'm going to pay.
But isn't that
for-
really unfulfilling for guys if they're not getting spoiled back?
Yeah. I mean,
Like I feel like if that was me constantly paying, constantly putting out, I feel like my cup would be so empty because I wouldn't be feeling it back. Like
No
what do they
reciprocation.
do it then?
Right.
Instead of paying.
you
right.
shouldn't go into it with expectations.
Yeah.
True.
That's where you go wrong. That's where the toxicity starts.
Yeah.
Right.
The expectations, that's why.
Personally,
All back to intentions.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of. Okay, like I paid for this one. And
You
the girls,
you got
and
next
the
time.
girls, yeah, it's like, oh, okay, like you're so nice for that. I got the next
I got
one.
next one.
Yeah.
Then we
Dude,
go on another date.
that's great.
And then
That's-
we keep like,
Back and forth. Exactly.
and then it's like, you know, it'll even out eventually. I think we do that with friends sometimes, but
Yeah.
when you do it with like a date, and it's like, okay, you're also setting up future dates. You're like,
Yeah.
okay,
I
you
pay for
said you're
this.
gonna pay for next one. That means we gotta go on a next
Exactly,
date. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And like that's like a plus because it's like, okay, you're interested in me. Like I'm getting that signal.
You're both adding value.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like we don't have to talk about like 50-50, like have that whole conversation. It's just,
See, I'd rather pay than have that conversation, to be honest, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Mm.
Like, it's like not worth it to me.
Yeah.
Because, like, I always feel like money's going to come back no matter what. And you're like in a stage in your life where like you wanted to pay for that thing for that someone or
Right.
do that thing with that someone. I'm not going to look back and be like, I wasted all that money.
Right.
Like, it's never going to be a waste because
No.
it's always going to come back.
Exactly.
So.
I get that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Thank you.
Karen,
Thanks
too.
for popping in on
Thanks
that.
for having me.
Yeah.
So special.
Yeah. Just need a little. Yeah.
The real Lloyd.
We
can
needed
come
the
back
girls'
now.
perspective.
We
on
need
that one.
we need some more female perspective.
That's
It's a lot of
funny.
testosterone in here. As you can see. Okay, can we take a break? I need to pee.
I was literally about to say I need to take a piss, bro.
Sorry.
We'll take a break.
You want to say your piece about chivalry?
Yeah.
No,
Before
I'm
we
on
go.
the same as you guys.
You're the same.
Yeah, you guys can go back then.
Okay. All right, take a little break.
Take a break. All right, DJ.
It's the bloopers.
Rita, I feel for you. And doing things
I don't know what
that
the rest
you
of
don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we back from the break.
This,
We back. We broke the seal.
So, take a
We gotta
shot.
take a shot.
I didn't even break the seal. I gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
Fuck
You
it.
broke the seal in spirit.
That's good.
Oh,
There you go.
stop serious.
Gigantic
ass arms.
arm. Just in the shot.
All right.
All right,
we're
next
back.
question.
Next question.
Next question.
We're gonna switch the tone a little bit here.
Next
Switch the tone. Talk a little deeper. We were talking about music earlier. I just want to know which artists or artist is in your rotation right now that you're currently listening. Oh, you gotta lube up the lips.
What? That's wild.
No, that's like
That's wild.
that deserves a ayo. That deserves a ayo.
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 Wild.
Wild.
You did not just say lube up his lips. Holy. Favorite artist listening to right now?
Like top 5 artists in your rotation
Top
right now.
5.
Top 5.
Just to make it a little bit easier.
Okay, I still
don't have
listen
my
to a lot of Omar Apollo.
Hmm.
I think his like he released like a extended version of his last
Yeah, I
album.
saw that.
Freaking awesome. Endlessly
Endlessly.
amazing. Who else? I love me some Post Malone. I know not a lot of people like him
Really?
like that.
He's coming here soon.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna go see
Let's
him.
go,
I think
Kaiser.
so.
Yeah, but you know his songs are like it's funny because he mentioned it himself. He's like, oh, you know, I make mediocre music, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, but it's good. So like, I don't really
I
care.
like it.
I
That's
like
good.
it. So, I listen to a lot of Posty, and then just today I found like a bunch of whole new like songs. I don't know what the artist was. Was it Sebastian McHale?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like really liking
That
that
guy's really good.
grooviness. So
Mm.
Sebastian McHale. I'm not sure how popular he is really.
Probably a
but-
little more on the underground side.
Yeah,
I'd
but
say.
I like him a lot. He's really sick. What was that 4?
Yeah.
And then 5, hey, my homegirl Nikayla, check her out. check her out on Spotify.
New project coming out soon.
Yeah.
Baby girl coming out soon.
I'm freaking dead. I don't think you can announce that, bro. Oh no, she
No,
posted about
she
it. Yeah,
posted
yeah,
it.
yeah. So I say. All right. I don't know her.
Omar is up there.
Omar's up there.
Yeah, I think Josh introduced me to him.
Dude, love. Oh, dude, his Tiny Desk was amazing.
It's
so
He has it on
good, bro.
Spotify too now.
Oh my God, dude.
God, so good. But I don't really have like a top 5, but Blast, he's in there.
Mm.
Like I like Blast's voice. His music's chill, nice little vibes. In the summer, I was listening to a lot of Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
On
Just
that like island vibe.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I
it's
don't
exactly what I feel when I listen to his music.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Who else? I'm still on that like Ty Dolla Sign wave. Like I just love Ty Dolla
Ty
Sign.
just like I feel like any track that he is on, he just adds like that sauce.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Ty
crazy.
Dolla Sign's fire.
Tangent on that, sorry, but I saw Ty Dolla Sign once live when he was here for Faded, like back in like 2014 or something like
Yeah.
that. And I don't know why this is so vivid in my memory, but I was like in the back. He's on stage, and it was like his last song or something. He was gonna sing "Paranoid," right? And right before he sings it, he's like, he gets to the crowd. He's like, "I want to see some titties,"
Yo, my sister was there too.
and I was like, "What?" And then he started bringing up a bunch of girls on stage, and then he started playing the song, and I was like, "What the hell's going on right now?"
No, just like my sister told me that a bunch of girls just started taking off their shirts
Yeah.
and bras and
Well, I
just
mean, I was in the
throwing
back, I
up.
didn't see anything, but
And I was
You
like,
didn't see anything?
I was in the back. I was in the far
why
back.
you, like, damn, you didn't see a titty? Like,
I mean, if you're gonna pay for the
damn.
ticket, you know? Damn.
And he was at Faded.
It was a fit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like an all age kind of thing, which is kind of
Oh,
weird.
I've never been to any of those music festivals.
Oh really?
No.
My first time.
We gotta take you to one.
My first time was like
Okay,
m-
thanks.
meeting
brother.
Nate. Thanks, brother.
Thanks, brother.
My first time going to Faded, like I met Nate for the first time actually.
Oh, that was when you
Oh,
met Nate?
shit.
Yeah, I was with
Dude,
my ex,
I
and he
realized
was
we
with his
talked-
ex.
I gotta stop cutting you off like that.
No, go
I'm so
ahead,
sorry.
go ahead.
No, can you finish that sentence
No,
one more
but
time?
I was with my ex, and he was with his ex
Time.
at the time. But I mean, that's another story. I'll let him tell the story when he's here.
He was supposed to be here today, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He double booked himself.
But instead
So,
we got
love you,
quarantined.
Nate.
No, Scotch, okay.
Crazy, yo, watch out!
Oh yeah, dude.
Watch out!
He was about to not say anything.
I was like, wait.
Yeah,
We're
he was
talking
like,
about my
wait,
girl.
that's my
We're
girl.
talking about my girl.
I'm dead.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say last episode we talked about Nate a lot.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, we love
Oh,
Nate.
we love that
He's
guy.
always here.
Yeah, he is here a lot. So
He's
yeah,
just
next
chill.
one. Next
He's a
one.
vibe.
Yeah, but like, so you've been to the music festivals and stuff like that.
I've been to Just Faded. That was like my first, and that was
Is it
probably my
wild?
last.
Is Faded wild, or is
I
that
don't
just
know.
pretty
I
chill?
I feel like you have to
Pretty
be
chill.
like, to fully experience it, you have to be on something. Because
Yes.
when I went, I wasn't on anything. I was completely sober.
Me too. Me too.
Because I was like, I think it was like, what, 2014, and I was like, I'm not drinking. I don't want to touch weed. Like,
I was
I was just there for the. I was literally only there for the weekend.
What a geek.
no, I was drinking, but we snuck a bottle in and everything.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Hello?
You're good. Stuck a bottle.
Yeah, we snuck a bottle in, and then we just drank it really fast. And then by the time, like the people that we wanted to see, like Wiz Khalifa was there.
Oh shit.
Oh nice.
Yeah, and then I was just like sober, and I was like, yo, okay, this is kind of chill, but I wanted to be more lit. Like
Yeah.
I've never tried like any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I haven't tried like Molly or.
No, not at all.
But I've heard it's a crazy like experience to be on that and being at a music festival. Like everything is just amplified to like a 10.
Yeah, the thing about that, I've never had the opportunity to do that stuff. Like I'm not just gonna just do
Yeah.
it and then go to the club. Like
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that's just a weird thing to do.
You're deep in the trenches.
Yeah, like bro, like grow up. Sorry,
Grow
but
up.
like grow up a little bit. Like,
Grow up. Get a job.
Yeah,
What are you here on a
you're
Monday?
in-
No, I'm just kidding.
Like, come on, man. You're not 16, bro.
No, that's
Okay.
fair. Yeah, because it's all ages. There's a bunch of high schoolers that are just there
Yeah,
I
100%.
faded or the club?
I faded.
Faded.
at the
Yeah.
club.
I was like, wait,
A
what?
bunch of fake,
Yeah,
Big
a bunch of fake IDs.
Nah, honestly though, I didn't need a fake ID. I think at one time I snuck in. 'Cause
Really?
We did, yeah, because we did the performance. Oh my god, should I be? I'm old.
You're old enough now.
Yeah, I'm old
Old
enough
enough.
now. Yeah, I
Yeah.
snuck in like into so we have this like show thing at a club near here. It's called Midnight Monday, and basically it's just like we get dancers to come in and we perform. And one of our team wanted like the whole team to like dance and
Right.
stuff, and so they're like, okay, we know the bouncers knew that we had a lot of underage people. So
Mhm.
they're like, okay, we're gonna make sure who's underage, bring them in, do the performance, and then we're gonna kick them out
Right.
afterward. The thing is, I hid in like one of the closets or something, like one of the green rooms,
Shit.
while they're kicking out the other kids, and then I like stayed the entire night. And I was like, oh, let's go! I
Damn.
made
That's
it.
pretty sick.
I freaking made
Did
it.
you have a time of your life?
It was alright.
I mean, that
Honestly, not worth the effort. I should have just went home.
that was me too. Like the first time we did Saw.
Oh yeah, true.
I was still like 18 at the time.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty young.
Youngin.
I mean, not even that young. Like people go to club at like
I know,
16, right?
Definitely.
So-
Especially if you're like a pretty girl that
Yeah.
looks older than what you are, you can get in
True.
anywhere.
True.
Right.
Just based
But
on
yeah, 18.
you
Like we were
look.
performing, and then I just got the band and everything.
Yeah.
And then they never checked the ID. I was like, okay, man.
I always check that ID.
Slav used to be a bouncer.
When you're on a
so-
date,
I mean, true. Yeah. Yo. right when you get in the car, yo, let me see your ID. I get
Let
out.
me see your ID.
yeah. I mean, do you have fake IDs? Have you ever like snuck into a club? Like
I've
that?
considered getting a fake ID once. Like in my first year of university, I remember I met one of my friends like in uni. We had just had a bunch of the same classes together. And I remember like in one of our classes, like it's a big lecture hall, right? And we're like in the back.
Yeah.
And he was talking about getting a fake ID. And I was like, he was like on his laptop, like looking it up, about to like put in all the information, like to place an order and stuff. And I was considering getting it because at that time it was gonna be like another 7 or 6 months until I turned 19. And everybody else I knew at that time was already 19 and they were already going to the club. And I was like, felt so left out. And I was considering, I was like, shit, should I just get a fake ID just so I can go with them like until
Yeah.
then?
Peer
But
pressure.
I didn't. I waited.
You waited?
Yeah.
Okay. You're a good man. That's like the hardest part about like being
Yeah.
young. It's just like, or especially when you're friends with like a little bit of older people. A little
Yeah.
bit of older people. When you're friends with older people, like they'll be clubbing and they'll be doing all these like adult shit.
stuff.
Hashtag or hashtag quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Hashtag.
Hashtag adult stuff.
Tweet it, bro. Hashtag.
Yo, this guy's still young, yo.
Young at heart, young at heart. Yeah, but quote unquote like adult stuff. And then I remember like when I was dating like one of my exes, and she was a little bit older than me. Not a lot, but she was a little bit older than me. Cougar. And she'd be like, "Hey babe, I'm going to the club," and I'm like, ah, and I used to get so jealous.
Yeah.
Not really because like, oh, she might be dancing with some guys. It's more like, fuck,
I wish
I wish I
it
could
was
go
like
to the
that.
club. You know?
Yeah.
I felt that. Yeah, my ex at the time too, like she was like 6-7 months older than me. So she was already in the club and going out with all our coworkers and stuff, but I couldn't go because I wasn't
Yeah.
19 yet. So
Yeah.
Damn. But did the thought of getting a fake ID just to go with her ever cross your mind? Because that never crossed my mind.
I think it did. I think it did because they were going out like so much, like our work friend group.
Mm.
And I was like, damn, I wish I could just go. But I was like, okay, I could just wait because I'm going to turn 19 like this year anyway. So I was like, I'm not missing out on much.
Yeah, it sucks for me because my birthday is in October, and it's
pretty
like
late.
it's late. So all my
Yeah.
friends, but at the same time, I didn't start going to the club once I kind of turned 19, right? Like 18, 19, like that's when Sav was doing, like all this shows at
Right.
Midnight Monday,
Right.
and that's when I started actually going to the club.
Right.
And then I didn't really go into the club like with my friends until I was 19, like 20.
How do you guys feel about the club?
Now?
Yeah, I like being now, like having a little bit of experience and being like, how do you feel about going to the club now?
I only go to the club if it's like Midnight Monday.
Like if we're dancing.
if
or
we're
performing.
dancing and if someone else is performing,
Right.
like that's the only time I go to the club. I don't go to the club just to
Just to go to the
Yeah.
club.
No, I feel that. I
definitely
only
feel
go when I'm performing. Not even when people are performing. I'm like, okay, it's when I'm the star of the show. Because it makes
I
me
just
feel
like- You want me to come to your show?
Nah.
no. Unless you put me in. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Just because, one, I feel like it's a little more enjoyable because you get free drinks, first off.
True.
Yeah, people come up to you after and be
mean-
like, oh, you shit.
Yeah, you
Let's
let
I
me just
mean-
dance. You let us get a drink.
Exactly.
I mean,
And then say,
Lloyd gets a free drink anyway.
Yeah, this guy's anyways. And then the second thing is we don't have to wait the long ass lines and
Yeah.
pay for anything. You
We're
just go
already
in.
inside. We're already
Yeah.
inside.
And just for like what, maybe like 10 minutes of dancing, like I'm down.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
down.
Hey, are you gonna watch us perform though?
No, I'm gonna be in it.
Are you actually?
Yeah, I'm doing birthday psych
Oh.
again.
What? Can I do it too?
Can I do it too? I know it.
Oh, like, I know it too.
My thoughts on clubbing nowadays, I just feel a little awkward. So I talked about this last episode. I'm kind of like shy meeting new people,
Right.
especially if my social battery is like really drained, because then I just I have no capacity to get to know a new person.
Right.
You know, first off, I'm like really happy with my
With
group.
your
You know, you
circle.
guys are cool. I like you, kind of.
Kind of.
What
The fuck? Why are we?
Yo,
Kind of.
yo,
I
kick
can
him out
tol-
right
Yo, what the
now.
hell was he doing here?
Kick him
Yo,
out.
Slav.
I can
this
tolerate
guy,
you.
bro.
Bouncer right now. Dad, get him.
Nah, he likes me. He likes me
Get
too
him, bro.
Slav likes me too much. But I can tolerate y'all. And then, yeah, and then I feel like I'm not sure what the clubbing scene is in other places, but in
Right.
Vancouver, I feel like people go with their friend group and they stay with their friend group, and it's kind of
True.
hard to,
That's very true.
you know, like mingle with other people just because they're gonna be coming with their friends.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not the type to go and be like, oh, there's a group of random people. I'm gonna go say hi. I'm gonna go make some new friends. I'm probably not gonna do that.
That's totally fair.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they come to me first and they open themselves up, and then I'll be okay. You know what? You're pretty cool. Let me try something with you. Let me talk to you.
Yeah, but with the thing of that,
The thing of that.
the thing of
Think of
that,
that?
the thing of that is like, no, I'm good. I got alcohol. But the thing with that, like, yo, you kind of have to have that kind of personality to actually like be kind of likable. You know, because
Right.
there's people that come up to like the group and just like trying to have fun. I'm like,
And they're kind of like, what the fuck is this
like,
guy?
yeah,
person?
who's this
doing?
guy?
Yeah. Who's this guy?
Who's this guy? Like, but then if he's like actually vibing and he's like
Yeah.
part of like the group kind of thing,
He's that guy.
then he's that guy. Like, yo,
Yeah,
okay, this
that
guy's
guy,
cool.
That
You know,
guy.
He's that guy.
he's
He's the
that-
where's my hug guy.
No, we're trying to avoid the words that hug guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Sorry, I got him mixed up.
The other guy. Just that guy.
it might just be Andrew.
Just that guy.
He's like, yo, where's my hug?
I was like, hey, homie, where's my hug, bro? You wanna hang with us? You gotta hug me. So stupid. How about you? What do you think of the club right now?
I feel like going there like post pandemic is like kind of, it feels a little bit different because everybody that turned 19 over lockdown, over the pandemic, is like starting to go a lot now.
Yeah.
So it seems more of like a bit of a younger crowd. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it just feels kind of different. But also like the only club we really go to is Fortune because one,
Right.
we usually perform there.
hmm
And two, it's like we know a lot of the promoters and like we know the music's gonna be
DJs,
good and we
yeah.
know the DJs and stuff like that. So it's like, so for people who don't know, Fortune is a club that is in Chinatown. It's more of like a smaller venue, but they have events Friday to Monday, and the day that we usually go on is Monday because that's when they do the dance performances and they play like throwbacks like all night R&B all
the
night.
stuff we sing.
The stuff that we were singing earlier.
Yeah.
All that stuff. And that's why we usually go on Monday.
And a lot of Asian people go there.
And a lot of Asian people go there. But I'm just repeating everything Andrew's saying.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, you don't have to repeat me, but I like the emphasis though.
What was I saying? Fuck, what was I saying? You lost me, bro.
What Fortune
What
is.
Fortune is.
Yeah. Why you go there?
Why we go there? Okay.
I think we're getting. Wait. You need some water? I
I'm
think we're
good,
like
bro.
too
I'm
drunk right now. We're losing track.
I'm good. Yeah, so Fortune's like pretty much the only club that we usually go to because of the connections we have there. But because it's such a small venue, like I wish it was like a bigger venue because
100%.
Pretty small.
because of how small it is, I feel like you can't fully enjoy the vibe. Because I like the vibe of Fortune, like the Midnight Monday and everything, but it's just too small of a place. You know what I mean? Like if it was a little bit bigger and there was more space to like dance and like actually like
Yeah.
maybe talk to some people, it'd be definitely be like a 10 out of 10
Yeah.
place, you know?
it would be the same people too that go and you kind of recognize them.
Yeah.
That like at Midnight Monday, you see the same people and it's like, yo, oh, I remember this guy. He's
Yeah.
so chill.
Exactly.
It's like, what's up? Yeah. You
Lloyd
kinda-
knows because like they bought him shots before. bro.
Yeah, I mean, true. True, but
Yeah, you know what's funny? I remember this one time we went, and it was like when, like near the end of the pandemic, so they still had the couches out. You know, when instead of having like an open dance floor, they
Right.
just had like couches and
remember that.
everything. And we went, and I was like, you know, I'm just like sitting and like, this is not really. I feel like I'm just chilling with my homies. Like it's not really a club. You know, it doesn't feel like a club. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like sit here and enjoy the night. And then this guy sits, like this random stranger sits right next to me, and he's like, hey man, like how's your night going? And I'm like, all right, you opened up first, I'm gonna open up too. And then I start talking to him, and he's like, man, at the end of it, he's like, man, I really like you, like you're cool. Here you go, bro. Boom, drops like what, 20?
Like I remember he gave you like a 20.
Yeah.
He's like, go buy yourself a drink.
Yeah, he was like, gave me a 20,
That's
and he was like, go buy yourself a
mad.
drink. And I was like, are you sure, bro? This is a 20. Like drinks are only like, wait, actually drinks are 20. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm gonna go buy it. He didn't even want to drink with me. He just wanted to give it to me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, sick. And then so I went to the bar, and then as I was going there, this is like one of the luckiest nights I've ever had at the club. And I walked there, and then I'm like waiting for the drink, or I'm at the bar waiting for the bartender. And then there's like this other group of like friends, and I think they're buying rounds for the birthday guy or something. And I was like, hey, happy birthday, bro. Just like randomly, because I'm just like,
Yeah,
yeah, you
you're
guys
already
look like you're
there.
having
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
And he's like, hey, man, I like your energy. Let me buy you a shot. I was like, yeah. Let's
Take it
go,
in,
let's
take it
go,
in,
let's
take it
go.
in.
And so he bought me a shot, and he was like hand over my shoulder type beat, and he's like, man, I like love your energy. I literally only said happy birthday like once.
Wow. I mean, that honestly, like, if you, like, I think this is how Lloyd gets free drinks. He
Let's
like
like this. Let's just start.
he
Analyze.
finds the group at the bar, like that big crowd of people at the bar, and then he starts talking to one of them, and then he's like chatting up or whatever, and then hears one of the other people at the bar, whoever's ordering, be like, oh, like, let me get this amount. And then because he's already there, that person's already counting everybody, and then he's included now because he's there.
Yeah.
So that's how he gets
I
a
kind
free
of like
drink.
push myself a little bit forward. It's like, hey, y'all getting shots? What are y'all drinking? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, yo.
So you're a con artist.
Yeah. A little bit. I mean, true.
We should
but-
have your picture as a wanted sign.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
a
club,
mugshot
bro.
of him at the club.
Yeah,
at the
it's
club.
like, hey, don't buy this man a shot.
It's fine. They'll look at me and they'll be like, oh, this guy's.
This guy cool.
You know?
This guy cool. Let me get him a shot.
Let me get him a shot. But
It's only
yeah,
because he's good looking. Pretty privileged.
Pretty privileged.
It is
Back to
now.
pretty privilege.
no, pretty privilege.
Oh,
Excuse me? Pretty privilege is.
Exists.
it does.
It does exist.
We'll be talking
but-
about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like probably one of my favorite club stories, just because it's so chill and probably embodies what I like at the club. And it's like,
Yeah.
you know, partying with people you probably don't
Don't know.
know and like don't party with normally.
Yeah.
And then like at the end of the night, probably never gonna see him again.
Exactly.
And that's totally fine.
Exactly.
See him in the next life.
I remember
you
this
know?
one time I was at the club, this random ass guy that I was kept seeing in passing as I was like walking by the bar and like through the dance floor and stuff. He saw me like after like the third time. He's like, dude, you look so good, bro. And I was like,
Mm.
and I was like, thanks, dude.
He said, mwah. He said,
And I was like, okay, thanks, bro. And he saw me, I don't know, he giving me the weird eye.
yeah.
But
The bedroom eyes, bro.
Jeez, bro.
It's only
He's just-
weird.
He's just going deeper.
Yeah.
It's only weird when you put like context to it. It's like bedroom.
the
mind.
bedroom.
bedroom eyes. Fuck. Yeah, that was probably one of the weirdest.
Do you guys remember your first like clubbing story?
First clubbing story. I actually do. It was on my 19th birthday. I remember I rented a loft as a B&B for my 19th birthday, and we all walked over to 560, which doesn't exist anymore. It was on I think it's like down somewhere downtown, like Seymour and like Pender or something like that. And
Vancouver, BC.
Vancouver, BC. And it was like a pretty big venue. Like they had a stage, they had like a big like balcony and stuff like that. They had like 2 bars and whatever. And like their bathroom was like, it was like a big column with like a bunch of sinks and stuff, and there's different stalls all around it. But I remember that being my first clubbing experience because I went with everybody who was already going to the club before I turned 19.
Right.
And then, so it was cool because I finally turned 19 and I get to experience it with all of those guys. I remember I had fun. It got kind of messy towards the end of the night. I won't get into it.
No, get into it.
You want me to get into it?
Get into it.
There was a little bit of drama between my ex and her cousin.
Ooh, we scrapping or what?
They were finna scrap.
Oh.
They were finna scrap, and I was drunk, and I was like, I don't know how to deal with this right now. It's like my birthday, like you guys are fighting, and I'm like,
your
it's your
birthday
birthday?
too?
yeah, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
do I
yeah,
do
yeah,
right
yeah.
now?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I just want to like chill, and they were just kept fighting, and it kept
Again,
going
yo,
on.
men don't want no drama.
And I was like,
we just want to think about nothing.
I was ready to go to bed, bro, and I was like, they were still, I don't know, but other than that,
He's, I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
it was a
You
good
know
night.
it's bad when the guy's like, I don't know.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that was my first clubbing experience, like full me going into the club.
Nice.
Mine was still, I think it was Front Runners with Solve. We
Oh,
did
the one is celebs.
Yeah.
That was fire
like
though.
the runway show.
Yeah, Lloyd
Runway show?
Lloyd walked the runway, bro. We
Yeah.
all did.
We all did.
What?
And
We all did,
performed. We also performed. But I remember this so vividly because there's one time we were just walking down the stairs, me, Ken, and then he was just laughing at something. I forgot what it was, but he slapped my hand and I had my phone in my hand.
Oh yeah, your phone broke.
No. He slapped it out of my hand.
Never mind. I'm thinking. I'm remembering it wrong.
Yeah,
Lloyd's
yeah,
like,
yeah. No. Nah,
Let me tell the story.
It's
You
worse.
motherfucker.
He slapped my hand, and then my phone fell out of my hand and went
Yeah.
into the crack.
Right.
It went into the crack of like the stairs, and I just lost my. I just looked at Ken. I was like, "Bro, my fucking phone!" And he just started laughing at me, and I'm like, "Bro, my phone is gone, bro." And I'm
yeah,
just like,
they lost your phone pretty much.
we were just going home, like walking home. I like, bro, where's my phone, man?
my phone.
My phone's gone, man. Like, come on. Like, come on, man.
That's a pretty bad experience.
But I mean, the whole time it was fun performing, and up until then, I was like, damn, I lost my phone for real. I lost my phone.
Lloyd killed that runner though.
The runway was fire. Still have those pictures.
Lloyd's
But
a model for real.
Pretty privileged.
nah, not even. Not even.
Okay, first clubbing experience. It was literally the night I turned the proper age to like go in. The thing is, I forgot. I didn't know, or I maybe just forgot that you needed 2 pieces of ID. Obviously, one, it was the midnight that I turned. Was it 19 or 20?
19.
Yeah, 19. Yeah, it was the night I turned 19. Right. And I was with my homie Shay, and our homegirl JB was doing like a club performance at another club. I don't know what it's called. And then she's like, "Yeah, just come through. Like if you're downtown already, let's just go. And like you turn 19, right? Like you can just come in." And so I walk up, and then I like at the door, the bouncer's like, "You have 2 pieces of ID?" I was like, 2? You just need 1, no? And he's like, "No, we need 2." It's like, but this is me. Like,
This is
You see me here?
Look at my picture.
It's me. Why do you need
He
2?
holds it up to his face like.
You see the
Mugshot.
resemblance?
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Nah, we need 2 pieces." And so JB comes out of the club and she's like, "Okay, let me talk to someone. Let me call someone to get you." And so they call like the club organizer that's doing the event.
Yeah.
She's like, she comes out and she looks at me like, "So you
Up
just
and
turned
down.
yeah." And she's like, "So you turned 19, hey?" And I was like, "Yes." She's okay. Grab my hand. I was like, "What?" And so I was like, "Okay, sure." And then I grabbed her hand and she fucking walked me in like a little
Like
child.
an escort? Oh,
Yeah, like an
my
escort.
God.
Little baby,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah, I was like-
babied you.
She babied me into the club. She's like literally walking me. Like, and I've never felt so childish in my life, bro. I feel like I reverted a couple years back. And I had like the little yellow bucket hat and my little overalls.
Oh my
and then like
God.
a red balloon. I'm like
Yeah,
walking into
Like
the
walking to the
club.
first class in kindergarten or whatever. By yourself.
Yeah, instead of turning 19, he turned 5, yo.
She's like, "Oh, you don't have your ID? Okay, hold my hand." She walks me in, looks at the bouncer. "Don't worry, he's with me." Walks right in, and I'm like to the bouncer. Yeah, I'm with her. Dude, so freaking weird. And I was like, and I'm like in, and I'm like, and I was like, "Shay, I've never felt so emasculated in my life."
You're just standing in the corner
You're
like,
Yeah, I was like, dude, this is so weird.
Like, is this what turning 19 is
Yeah,
like?
is this 19? I don't like it. I thought I'm supposed to get more mature.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was bad. That was so funny though. Honestly,
That's
highlight
pretty
my night.
funny.
Yeah.
What
first-
club was that?
I don't remember. I think it was like one of those clubs that that was like catered to gay people.
Was it celebs?
celebs.
Yeah. I think it was celebs.
Like celebs on a regular night,
Regular
not a
night.
Tuesday?
Not
not a Tuesday,
Not
real
but
love.
it was on a weekday. I had
Oh,
work
okay.
the next day.
Okay.
So I remember that.
'Cause I know like celeb Tuesdays, that's like straight night or whatever, right?
Right.
So we were talking about, before we went on the big tangent about clubs, who you're listening to in your rotation right now. I was wanting to know if there are any songs or an artist. He's dropped the lemon, bro.
This man said, he looked at me, and the lemon just fell, like, slowly. It was like slow motion. It was like,
That's a sign that this podcast is gonna end soon.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up soon. This could be
Last
the final question.
yes,
Is there a song or a certain artist? Good. That's like your guilty pleasure.
ooh.
Guilty pleasure.
Like, is there an artist that you listen to that's like you're not proud of when you like play it out loud for your friends, but like you like
the
listening to
Jonas Brothers.
them?
That's a good
Bro.
one.
That's actually a good one.
Oh, is it?
Honestly, I would put that on my guilty pleasure list.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
I'll go. But
Dude, 3000.
Year 3000?
Yeah, the year 3000.
Oh,
that cover.
Banger.
the
I was
cover.
listening in the
Yeah,
car and I
you
was
better
like,
say
man,
cover.
I feel so badass right now.
Yeah. Year 3000. I don't know the lyrics, bro. I don't know the lyrics.
It's like your great
Granddaughter is doing fine.
Doing fine.
Okay.
Honestly, one of the bangers. Yeah, Jonas
Jonas
Brothers.
Brothers.
Probably my guilty pleasure.
I don't have an artist, but
Is there a song that you're like,
no, it's a genre. I like country.
you like country? Ew.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You
Yo,
like
disowned,
country?
bro.
Yeah, I like country, like soul country. Like I fuck
Like
with
what? What kind of?
Yo,
Name-
give
name
us some
us-
songs. I might
Tennessee whiskey. Listen,
Like who?
By
Chris
who's
Stapleton.
that by?
Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton. I
Stapleton.
don't even know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Tennessee whiskey.
He
like-
sounds country.
he
Chris
sounds
Stapleton.
really country, but his riffs go crazy. Like
He like writes songs for like, a lot of artists.
a lot
Oh,
of
he writes
artists.
songs, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
very good.
I feel like the only country song I know is "Woke Up in Nashville," and it's because I dance to it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like "Take Me Home, Country Roads."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was,
Take
I was
me
thinking about
home.
baby lock them doors
Doors
and
and
turn the lights down low. That's the only line I remember.
A good one.
You know,
though.
country music.
actually, there's that one remix that Nelly did with like Florida Line Straight or something. I don't know, bad, but it's like
Oh,
na
no.
na 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 and na 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 my windows down, cruise.
Oh yeah.
That song?
yeah.
Nelly did like a remix of that song.
That was
That's
a
like
country remix?
kind of fire, yeah.
Oh shit. Dude, this whole podcast is just about music, eh?
I guess
Love it.
I like music, man.
Yeah,
we
it's
we
a-
all love music.
You know,
Yeah, that's true.
Music is our
I feel like
life.
as dancers, music is just integrated just into our lives.
Sometimes I forget. This is gonna sound so fucking like high seated, but I forget that like we have really good taste in music.
I think so too. Honestly,
think,
though,
like-
I think like our friend group has a pretty good taste in music.
I think we have really good music.
Yeah.
But
Music
no, I'm
taste.
just thinking like, cause a lot of the times I feel like dancers like we try to like find. We're always on this quest to like find the next thing, like next
Yeah, yeah.
big, artist or we try to search deep in the underground to try to
Mhm.
find like a good song that we can dance to, or make choreo to and like
Right.
make like a whole like art to. And I think that like helps us kind of explore other genres more than like the
Yeah.
top 500. You know
No,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
And this makes me sound so self-important. But man, we have some good taste.
No, but a lot of
I totally
dancers
agree.
also understand music a little bit better than just like
Then the average
yeah,
person.
The average person,
Yeah.
right? Like
Right.
we really listen to beats, we listen to hi-hats, everything.
Yeah, not just like how it sounds overall, like what they're saying or whatever, but we listen to like, we deep dive into like where this hi-hat is, where this 808 is, where this, what are the lyrics hitting on that same thing, right?
Tick tick bass, tick,
Yeah, literally.
bass.
Yeah, I remember. I remember in high school, I used to like do that when I'm like choreographing at school.
Right.
I'm like, okay, what are we hitting? We're going tick tick bass. My friends would be like, dude, you sound so
Like,
fucking
what the
crazy
fuck
right
are
now.
you saying right now?
What? Yeah, like literally, what are you doing right now?
The
Like,
goom goom
ziggy
cat.
Yeah, the
Ziggy
goom goom
cat.
cat. They're like,
Ziggy
what
cat.
the? Are you having a stroke? Like, you good? You good right now?
I feel like when you're like teaching and you're saying those sounds, that's a whole nother language. Only dancers that can really understand, you know?
Yeah. You really understand like what the ziggy cat is.
Yeah.
So, yo, actually, to explore that more, what other languages do you know? Like in terms of things that you're passionate about. Because you know, like dancers have their own language. We're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of dancer jokes, like we would only get stuff like 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, like oh my god, like that's so funny.
Actually, what comes to mind is like, at work at Aritzia, we have our own like culture and like lingo. So a lot of stuff is like only people that work at Aritzia will know.
Like what?
Like, we abbreviate shit out of everything. Like, everybody's names, like my name's Josh. Sometimes people will be like J. They'll just like say J, right? Or like we'll abbreviate a garbage run to GR.
Garbage run, GR.
Yeah,
GR. Yo.
Grr. You just say GR, right? They'll like short form everything.
Can you make a
You abbreviate
everything? I'm not even kidding you, like everything.
So then, if you had a normal conversation with someone, how
Be
would
like, yo Jay, can you go do a GR?
Mm.
Or like, yo C, can you go do a GR? Or like,
But what else did you abbreviate?
That's
so
there's
funny.
just other like cultural like, or at least within the company. I don't know if I should be spilling the secrets like this.
Yes, do it. Aritzia, we're taking you down.
But there's just other, like I would say they're, I don't know how to explain it. It's like practices and like values that the company like follows, where it's like, for example, like they have this thing called like ABC, where it's just a format to explain your like your thought or something. So the A is all your facts, right? So for example, like say you're gonna do something, all the A is what you're doing, right? The B is your goal, where you're trying to get at.
Wait, B is your goal,
B is the goal,
but goal starts with G.
Yeah, I don't, but it's in this ABC format,
Okay.
right? So A is all your facts.
All your facts make sense.
B is your end goal.
What the fuck?
Wait, you switched it up.
Yeah, it makes
I thought
no
it was
sense.
goal.
Wait,
But say
End goal,
But
okay,
it's your
so-
goal. Your goal.
okay.
What you're trying to achieve. What you're trying to
okay.
like. What is it you're trying to achieve?
right.
Right.
Okay.
And then your C is how you're gonna get there. Your course of action.
Oh, it's like
Course of action. Okay.
it's your
Wait,
1,
what?
2, 3.
It's
basically
B
your 1, 2,
probably
3.
stands for something. I honestly just
B
forgot.
does not make sense. A, all the facts. B, and then C,
Course of action.
Course of action.
How you gonna get to the B?
Yo, B is your boom.
B is a
Boom.
bitch. What you gonna do?
So you'll hear people say like, "What's all the A?" Like, tell me all the info. What's all the A? Give me all the A. Like, what's your B? Where you trying to be
That's
at?
pretty interesting.
Like, what's your C? How you gonna get there?
What
Yeah.
you trying to be at?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, we're trying to
now,
be
Shit like
now I
that.
see.
Yeah. So there's just like little intricate, like little abbreviations like that.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's probably one language that I'm like been shifted into. Because even at home sometimes like I'll be like, yo, let's go do a GR.
And Slav's like, what the fuck?
yo, explain, please.
15? Why you gotta abbreviate everything? How about you, Lloyd? Do you have like a language you speak outside of like
Gangsta.
English? Yeah.
Gangsta?
Gangsta.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, the only thing I could think of is probably like sneaker talk. Like
Like Deadstock, DS,
DS,
VNDS,
Deadstock, yo,
like
like
shit like that.
nobody fucks with like mids. Like you talk about mids, like oh you're whack.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
okay, you're whack.
That is a language because I don't understand
Like,
what you said.
like no one else understands it. Like
That's
GS,
true. That's true.
DS. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. But I think that's the only. Yeah.
That makes sense.
What about you, brother?
For me, I think it's a lot of like a lot of nerd shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like gamer talk.
Yeah, like gamer talk, like
Big nerd.
like gank. I don't know if you guys know like the terms like, oh yo, gank, hide from the brush.
Yeah.
Like all
ganking.
this
Hide
like,
from the brush. What
like-
does that mean?
it's like league talk. Like
Oh.
you hide in the. Anyways, I don't need to explain this. I don't need to explain myself, okay? But a lot of geeky shit, or not geeky, but just like gamer talk
Right.
and like, anime references.
Anyway.
Only because my best friend Will and I are just like huge fucking.
Yeah, we love
Like,
you,
Yo,
Will.
Will. We're about to
Love
have you on
you.
here soon, bro.
Yeah, he really likes it. You know what's funny though, is that we were on Discord the other day, and he was like, "Yo, I found this anime, and I wondered if you wanted to watch it with me. I haven't watched a single episode." I was like, "Okay, sure, let's do it." So
That is
Hentai.
so fucking cute, yo.
he like screen shares his thing, and let me tell you, it's called Hero X Hentai,
I literally just said that it was hentai, bro.
Excuse me?
and it's like. It's about like this guy
Yeah.
fighting these aliens that feed off of like eroticy and like hormones and shit. Whatever.
Hormone monster.
But I was like, okay, this is actually pretty tasteful because a lot of animes like they did like like big busted women and shit like that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like this is fucking
Like
weird.
super fan service.
Yeah, hella fan service. I was like, okay, this is pretty tasteful. I'm like, this is pretty tasteful. At the 15-minute mark near the end, we just see straight up tits. And I was like, first off, I've never watched anything
Like a
this
hentai or something.
yeah, like this graphic with
Yeah.
Will before. And we're both like, whoa! And he paused it, and I was like, do you want to continue?
He's like, there's 2 minutes left.
consider it,
I was
yo.
like, do you want to continue this? And I was like, yeah, there's like 5 minutes left. Let's just fucking finish it.
We're already this far in.
All right, this far.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we finished it, and I was like, probably won't watch another episode, but that's pretty crazy.
Damn.
Anyway, I just outed myself right
Yeah.
But hey, you know what?
This is what you're getting into, yo.
yeah, no,
It's
I'm
fine.
really comfortable
Exactly.
like sharing my hobbies and passions and stuff. Because a lot of times, I think especially in high school, I spent a lot of time hiding, like this side of me, just because I was scared of what people thought.
were thinking.
It's like you know how like in elementary school when your parents made you Asian food and you brought it to school.
Yes.
And all the kids are like,
Honestly,
"Ew, what the
Yeah,
fuck
ew,
is
what the
this?
yeah,
fuck
what
is
is
This
that?
smells funny,
Dude, because I grew up in like a predominantly white neighborhood. So all my classmates
Van?
were all my classmates were majority white, right? And I would see them having like Lunchables, chicken strips, mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
shit like that. And I'd be coming in with like adobo, like sinigang, shit like that, and they'd be like, "What is that?" And I would be asking my mom like, "Mom, can I please have like Lunchables and like mashed potatoes
that's
because
fucking
everyone else
cute,
hasn't
yo.
it?" And I was like, "Why can't I have that?" And then eventually she like kind of like
She
gave
succumbs?
in and she like let me have like that type of food, right? But yeah, I was definitely very like embarrassed about my lunches before.
Yeah.
I was the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, my parents would make like adobo and all that
Yeah.
shit, and then I just got really sad and just told my parents like, "Yo, can I get like hot
Like
lunch?"
a sandwich or something.
Because we get like hot lunch at my elementary school like every day.
Right.
It was just every day, and we just get food. You just pay like what, $30, $50,
Yeah.
and then every month, and then they just provide the food for you.
Right.
And I was just like, okay, mashed potatoes, like okay, like I don't want to be
Like white
embarrassed.
food, yeah.
Yeah.
It was- yeah. So, yeah.
Dude, honestly, the first time I had mashed potatoes, it was at like one of my friends' houses, like because I stayed there for dinner because we were like on a play date
Yeah.
or whatever. Like,
Damn.
No, no play date.
because that's what.
even at 7, this guy was getting
No,
some.
but it was. It was a homie, bro,
It was
and that's what you call it, right? Like a play date, right?
Yeah, true.
And like you tell your parents,
But I don't
like
call it.
Yeah, but
I
why
know
are you
it-
making it so weird though?
I call it
He
like,
said,
yo, hanging on my
a
fucking
play
play
date.
date.
play
Anyway,
date.
I was there for dinner, and they had mashed potatoes and like chicken burgers, and those are my first time like actually having mashed potatoes. And I remember coming home that night, and I was like, "Yo, mom, can you please make me some mashed potatoes? I really like this." And then from then on, she started like making me mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's so
It was
nice.
crazy.
Honestly, yeah, that's actually so funny. Cause I don't know if your mom does this, but for me, my mom like when she finds something that I like, she'll start buying like
Yes.
bulk.
Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
I'd be like, oh man, I really like the wafers that you brought the other day. It was like really delicious. And she's like, oh yeah. Next day, boom.
You're having it for a month, bro.
Yeah, just all the fucking wafers. I was like, hey, honey, here we go. And I have like 3 piles of it. I'm like, okay, mom, like I like it. I don't like it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same thing with me. Like a homie brought like pizza pops to like school once, and I was like, oh my god, okay, can I try that? And he let me try it, and it was so fucking good. And I asked my mom, I was like, yo, can I get some pizza pops? For, like, and she brings like this big ass box. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I guess I'm eating pizza pops for the rest of my life. like, god damn.
My diet forever now.
Yeah.
Damn.
But now I'm like, I love pizza pops.
Pizza pops are so good.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so you say you're predominantly like a white school, right?
Yes.
Have you ever like has like those kids ever been accidentally racist to you? Just because you're Asian?
Accidentally?
Yo, let me find them at your school. Let's go.
Not in a bad, not like when I say sorry, hold on. So when I say okay, that's such a Lloyd or home dog, like he'll fight you.
He'll pull up.
But when I say accidentally racist, I don't mean like they're doing it intentionally, and not even it may not even be them. Because I remember like in elementary school, like this white girl invited me to one of her parties, and she's like, I was literally just playing basketball on the court by myself. I'm gonna practice.
Yeah, you hooping.
And then she's like celebrating her birthday, and her parents got her a limo, and this is in elementary school.
What the fuck?
She had a whole ass
yo.
limo. And she's like watching me, and she's like, "Hey, like, are you doing anything?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just fucking hooping.
Shooting.
Like, I'm just chilling.
He's balling.
I'm just balling."
He's waiting for the scouts to see him.
He's like, put me in the NBA right now.
He's waiting for the scouts looking around.
I'm just trying to grind, rise and grind. But then she was like, "Oh, if you're not doing anything, do you want to like come to my party?" I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "All right." Opens the door, hop in. Just a bunch of fucking white people in there. I was like, "Oh, like right now, basketball shorts, like." A sweaty ass tee, maybe a hat. And I was like, and everyone's in like suits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's like fucking nice dressed.
Everybody dressed in the
yeah, and I was
90s.
like,
Makes you
fuck
look
it.
so bad.
yeah. So I walk it. I like go into the limo, and we're just driving around, and I'm just sitting there. Oh my god, I'm gonna smell so bad right now.
Did you feel like a charity case at that point?
A little bit, just a little bit. Maybe it was because I was playing ball by myself. But she's like, yeah. I was good friends with her though. But she was like, yeah, celebrating her birthday. First off, it was fucking wild as shit because within maybe 15 minutes, the birthday girl started making out with one of the guys.
In elementary school?
In elementary school.
What grade was this?
This was
probably grade 7?
This is pretty. Yeah, like grade 5 or something.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
Still.
so young, right?
Yeah.
But they started making out, and the most awkward thing was the way we were seated.
Yeah.
I was right next to the door. So it was just me and the door. To my right is the guy, and to his right is the birthday girl. So they were making out on top of me, bro. They were literally like smushing me against the door. And I was like, okay,
I just
what?
see you just like, yo, are you gonna
Yeah,
stop or
hey,
what?
guys, I'm like right here.
The fuck?
It was so fucking weird. And then later they stopped. And yeah, so we drove around a little bit, and then we finally ended up at her house. And I'm not sure if they did this because they knew I was here.
Yeah.
But they ordered Chinese food. They ordered Chinese food for everybody.
Yo.
And it was like legit, like the most stereotypical Chinese food.
Like sweet and sour pork.
Sweet and sour pork, chow mein.
mein.
And it came in those like cartons that you open up. The white cartons are like tall.
Yeah.
And like, everyone's like eating. Yeah. And so everyone was like with their forks. And legit, her parents are like, "Hey, Andrew, why don't you teach everyone how to use chopsticks?"
Oh,
Yo,
fuck.
okay,
Yo, that's wild.
Yo.
It's like,
Yo, that's
what? But like being my naive kid, I'm like, yeah, sure. It's just like this. No one could get it, and they all just use the
They're
forks.
just
right?
laughing and
Yeah, and I was like,
it's like a game to them.
no, they're not laughing. They're actually trying hard. I commend them. Like they're really trying hard. But like they ended up using the forks anyways.
Yeah.
But like that was legit the funniest interaction with
Holy.
white people I've ever had. Like the first one.
I love that.
That's crazy. They literally picked you out the basketball court
Yeah.
and was like, let's
I was
just come in
the-
our limo.
I was the token Asian for that day. for their
Damn.
birthday party.
Yeah, they had to kind of break it up a little bit,
Yeah.
you know?
They needed to feel superior.
Whoa.
Actually,
Hey, yo.
like in my elementary and high school, like I wasn't like the only Asian. Like there was a lot of like Koreans, like Chinese, but predominantly like my best friends were like white, so I was like the only Asian around them. So a lot of the stuff that I was doing was like kind of out of the box for them.
Right.
Right.
Trying to think if I had any elementary school stories. We just did a bunch of random shit. Like we would like have sleepovers, and then we'd like sneak out at night and like walk around the neighborhood in West Van and do random ass shit. I remember one time we went from my homie's place. We walked down to Park Royal, which is like the mall in West Van, and there's like a McDonald's there, right? And we met up with another friend. This is like 2 a.m. And then over the main road, there's this like overpass you can walk over. From the McDonald's, we grabbed a bunch of ketchup packets, and we're standing and sitting at the overpass, and waiting for cars to come by, and just fucking chucking them at the cars, bro. Like out of the box shit like that, and like I was like, "Damn, you guys do shit all the time." I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, cool." And I remember one time we actually like hit a car like on their windshield, and we saw them like pass, and then they stopped like I don't know, like maybe like 2
Shit.
meters ahead or something, and we booked it because we were like, this guy's about to
He's
come
gonna
out.
back up.
Yeah.
Fucking
Dude,
chase you guys.
chase you.
That shit was
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
I've done that too, though.
Some hoodlum shit.
Hoodlum shit, yeah.
Yeah. Like, me and my friends used to, it's kind of worse, but we used to spit on cars.
Like right in front of them.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like, if they were parked, like, we'd spit on it and, like, fucking just book it.
Oh my god.
And we would, like, kick down, like, trash cans, like, all, like, the hood rat shit.
Damn.
And then, yeah, same with the overpass. Like,
Yeah.
just throw shit.
Just throw shit at.
Yeah. We were just so dumb, man. But it was fun.
We also used to be obsessed with like getting onto roofs of stuff.
Oh, dude, yes.
Yo, getting on the
We
roofs
like
of stuff.
we like
yeah.
we'd be walking like after school and be like, I wonder if we get on the roof of that. I don't know why that
I don't know,
was.
I think
It's
just-
because we evolved from monkeys, and what do monkeys do?
They like to climb.
They like to climb trees.
yeah, we love climbing like our roof. And then there was this one time, me and my homie, Jeff, we were on the roof and then we just saw, someone just said like, "Yo, cops, cops, cops!" So we ran and we just jumped off.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like, this shit was like, I don't know how high, bro,
Dude.
but it felt like it was high,
Yeah.
and we just jumped off. I'm like, fuck it, bro.
I've
If I
definitely done
break
that
my
before,
legs,
too.
fuck it.
Like I remember there was just like I think it was like a private school or something where in the back of it there was this like shipping container where you can get onto, like easily climb onto.
Mm.
And then on top of it was this like plastic chair or something, so you can like boost yourself up onto the roof of the school. And then we knew it was there, so we went on the roof and we would try to like see how far we can go like to the other side of the roof, like where we came from. But there was always this one portion where it's just like right in the open where like neighbors could see people on the roof and shit like that. So we'd always have to try and book it and make sure we're not seen. And I remember we got to like the end where we can like get off, but it's still like a pretty high jump. I'd say it's like at least like a story. Like you're jumping off like a first story
Yeah.
of a place. And we
Holy shit.
maybe a little bit less than that, but like it seemed close to that, right?
Yeah.
You're like on the roof of the school, right?
Yeah.
And I remember we were up there, and I think security or something was down by the playground where we were about to jump off to, and like, you guys got to come down, and we just had to jump, right? And I remember it being like so high, and I was like, I don't know if I could jump, but because there was security down there, I was like, we have to.
Yeah, they're
like,
down there to catch you. They're like, all right, jump, Josh. Into my arms.
no, wait, we just had to jump, and it was like, I don't think I've ever jumped from anything that high like since then.
Right.
Yeah. I would break my fucking knees.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
now,
what the fuck?
like, yo,
we
I would
don't,
break
we
my
don't got
knees.
the bone strength no
No,
more.
the femur strength.
Yeah.
Damn.
Better drink some more milk before we do that.
I felt like we just thought we could do parkour. I think that's what it was.
Yo, parkour was a big thing in like
Like, we can
elementary
get on the
school.
roof, we can do parkour.
Yo, parkour, just like climbing shit. Yo, parkour.
Parkour, hardcore parkour.
Hardcore parkour.
Yeah, oh my god. What
Yeah.
an old ref.
Holy shit.
That was life, man.
Everybody want to wrap this up?
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in.
Yep,
We
yep.
talked a lot about relationships, setting the intention, nice guys and chivalry and stuff like that, and just
Racist ass
racist and
white elementary kids. Gotta love it.
gotta love it. Yeah, if you liked the episode, like, comment, subscribe down below. This is your bartender Josh,
This is Andrew.
This is Lloyd.
and this is
Lloyd.
Behind the Bar, signing out.
Yes.
Let's take
say-
this last shot.
Let's
Yeah,
take this
yeah.
last shot before
last
we go.
shot. There you go.
Yes, yes.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should put the recipe for our cocktails in the description.
Oh,
so
that
they
is a
can
good
make it at
idea.
home.
Yeah, we'll put it down in the description for you guys.
There
So
you
know how to
go.
make
Love
this.
it.
I mean, this is pretty.
It's pretty easy, but
It's just honey jack and
And
lemonade.
lemonade,
Try it out.
but still.
It's
good.
really good.
Cheers to
All
that.
right.
Alright, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Ooh, so
Peace.
good. All right,
Love it.
peace, everybody. Have a
Chillin',
good
chillin',
night.
bobbin', bobbin'.